Never gonna die!
Alright, what's good everybody, and welcome to what is the final Halo Infinite Tournament Highlights reaction video. It has been a very long 4 years in the Halo Infinite competitive cycle, but we have finally reached the end. So really quickly, before this video starts, I just wanted to say thank you to anybody who's ever watched one of these Tournament Highlights videos. I started doing these 6 or 7 years ago maybe, right before Infinite came out. We did a lot of the Halo 5 events, and then going into Infinite, we covered every single Halo Infinite tournament, every single major, online tournaments, pro series, anything that any of the partner teams did, any FaZe or SSG tournaments. We covered them all. We did full tournament highlights for every single major event here on this channel. So for any of you who have watched any of those videos, I just want to say thank you. It's been sort of an up and down road with Halo Infinite, and everybody has their thoughts about the game, but I think that one thing that we can all agree on is that the competitive scene, the competitive community, and just the community in general around this game is what kept it alive, what kept it strong, what kept it thriving. And I can honestly say that the last 4 years of my experience with Halo Infinite, going to the tournaments, watching the tournaments, being a part of the community, I got to play on the main stage on several occasions, in several show matches. I got to stream at the events and raise money for charity. I can honestly say that it's all been worth it, and I had a blast, and I will always look back on the Halo Infinite cycle with fondness and good memories. So yeah, regardless of how we all feel about the game, and I certainly have my own opinions on the game itself, I don't think that these last 4 years have been a waste at all. So really quickly, before this starts, just wanted to say thank you to any of y'all who have watched all these. Like I said, we did every single one of these, and I am excited to keep going into whatever comes next. We have a bunch of tournaments next year. I say a bunch. We've got a few, as well as we should be getting some information, I guess, at some point about whatever comes next. But I'm not going to stop. I'm still here. I'm going to keep covering the tournaments. I'm going to keep covering the games. I'm going to keep doing stuff and making stuff. And yeah, so sorry for yapping so long before this video starts. I know it's a long one. If you look at the runtime, it's a little bit of a long one, but that's not so much my fault as much as it is HCS's. There were a lot of highlights from this event, so I had to record this video over multiple segments. So if you have to watch it over multiple segments, that is also alright too. But make sure to go get yourself a drink, make sure to go get yourself a snack, make sure to get you a couple blinkers if that's your thing, and make sure to relax, because this is a long one. But yeah, just wanted to intro this really quickly with that and just say thank you to you guys for the past 4 years, and ultimately for the last, I guess, 10 years or however long we've been doing this. But yeah, I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Much love, and stay tuned for whatever comes next, because we ain't stopping. Enjoy the video, y'all. Yeah. We are going to check out some highlights from the World Championship now. The thing is, there is quite literally a whole Christopher Nolan feature-length movie's worth of highlights for this whole-ass tournament. For those of y'all that are watching this on the YouTube, y'all are getting a whole-ass feature-length presentation. So we're not gonna yap too much more. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. But yeah, if you're watching this shit on the YouTube, links in the description for the original video if you guys want to go check that shit out. But yeah, let's peep this shit. Yeah. But fucking hell, what a tournament. Hi YouTube, everybody say hi.
Of a long and intense road, not just this season, but for the entirety of Halo Infinite. And it comes down to this weekend, live from Seattle, in the home of Halo, your Halo World Championship.
So this event was my 24th major. Start digging in your butt, twin. This was my 24th major event to cap off Halo Infinite, which is pretty crazy to think about. But had a ton of fun. Obviously, it's always a privilege to get to go to these things.
This could be trouble, but Formal now heating up with the sniper rifle as they now lead by 7.
The layout of the venue was actually crazy different.
First pick goes to TSM. Nades are being used up by the respawning Optic Gaming.
Yeah, starting off with a little bit of Optic TSM in pool play. TSM up 1-0, by the way. That's an unfortunate rocket.
TSM have really been down when it comes to not just objective time, but also,
Once again, off the opening rush of round number 2.
You heard the crowd. He said, "Ah!" They wanted him to get the double.
Legend saw him even longer. 4 dead. for TSM. 20 points on the board already, but that's going to turn into at least 35 or so by the time. He really is one of the most well-rounded players you could ever ask for. Oh, legend!
Jesus Lord.
Optic leading by 40, and you get the feeling that TSM. No!
Oh my God.
Once again, in the right place.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
From Legend. Yes, he will get the,
But we're not finna spoil it, bro.
Trade. However, much more importantly, he paves the way for an Optic Gaming camo grab, and they go into the lead yet again.
But they were challenging so disrespectful in this series, bro. Brother's literally just G-sliding at them.
0-1 in his fight, but he knew how important it was to just delay the push once again.
I think this was one of the like 2 series that I got to watch on Friday on stream.
Optic might be closing in on a Game 3 victory here.
I think that was this series, Ease, because like I said, I didn't get to watch very much.
Legend, look at the final points on the board. It's calm, it is cool, it is composed from Optic Gaming.
Bomb already in the util. Renegade still going a little bit crazy with the camo. Snipe. Suzu Soul Snipe is going to be taken down. TSM are all stuck on the respawn at the moment. Camo's coming up in 25 seconds. Essentially, we're in a situation now where TSM have to be perfect. You start off by picking up kills, and TSM
Bound finally got some VC, bro. You got a better haircut.
Camo is coming up. Bomb is moving
Right before Worlds.
base, and TSM, who needed to be perfect, now have to just deal with Renegade.
Oh my God.
TSM have tied the game up.
Beating his ass with the ball is insane.
15 seconds left on the clock after a bloodbath. Look at the
Wait,
stats.
yeah, actually, you think if his hair was still in his eyes, they would have won?
Playing the
Fuck.
slaying game in their opponent's util, playing with their food. We're going into overtime.
And Soul Snipe is now flanking behind a couple of players. Big fight. And the thrust keeps him in it.
That was gross,
Exactly.
actually.
You saw him pick up the thrust, bottom middle bound, only got 1 thrust off, so still 1 thrust here. Renegade, by the way, in overtime, he's 0-4, while Soul Snipe is 7-2.
3 dead for Optic. That's going to be a stick. 4 dead. Manny's in the back of the base as well, which means they can block the spawns.
Truck needs to stay alive with this camo. As we said, due to the extended length of the camo, he really will have a lot of options to play with this. Needs to make sure he doesn't go down top
Here
mid.
comes the bomb.
Here it comes.
Renegade takes damage. Forgets the truck is at their top middle. Soul Snipe goes down inside the util though, which means Optic have another second.
Just so much damage.
Damage from top middle from Drunk is just pinning Optic inside of this base.
No trade. In the end, it's going to be Legend that takes down Talik on the bridge. Would be a big
Whoa,
trade for
whoa,
Renegade.
wait, Copernicus.
Doesn't get it. Drunk stays alive. Talik now makes the flank.
Brother's just being a menace, bro.
Moves through the base. Finds 1 onto Formal. Finds 2. Onto Bound. And in the back of the base now blocks that spawn. Renegade will be taken down as well. 4 dead! 4 dead for Optic Gaming! And
Bro, this went to double OT? I forgot.
the nades will rain in! Optic desperately trying to stop this one, but TSM will steal away!
And we go to game 5
And will send us to a game 5.
to start our Friday off.
I mean, at the moment, TSM are panicking over the position of Renegade. You see frantic pings coming in, you can see players turning their heads, and it's just allowing the rest of Optic to move up the map and get those first shots that they require. Even though they don't have the advantage though, and they don't have the camo, look at the kills. They're all going the way of TSM, and Renegade can't find easy targets here. He wants a free kill to keep this camo going. And finds a double kill off the back of it. 2 kill advantage though at the end of this camo, still for TSM.
I thought he stuck him too.
Zero hellbound.
Ninja'd.
I'm switching PD.
We'll get specs to purple. Purple though. Purple. Let's get purple. Let's get. I saw him. He's still purple by the way. He's by himself. He's by himself. He's hiding somewhere purple. He's on the shorty. On the shorty. Bridge on. Many.
Two dead, guys. 2 dead. Nice. 3 dead.
Let's get driver.
Careful, Sabri.
Fortitude, thank you for the follow. What's good, bro?
Back in.
Back in 1 shot, guys. Nice.
God damn.
I'm getting out.
9-1 start.
Let's see one guy. Yeah, I'm killing C, man.
Okay, we're backing up.
Clear C. He might be there somewhere. Just clear it.
Check all corners.
He's nice. It's fine.
We're good.
Look me. You can be stairs. I'm going driver.
All right, 2 of us are out.
10 kills, the advantage for Optic Gaming in the game 5, and it's down to this man on your screen. Renegade is sat at
What the
10-1
fuck? He
in
stuck
this
him?
game.
things, and we've seen many of them right in front of us here on the main stage.
What the
this
hell?
series.
Oh my god.
Away in a
I think this was
1v2
it, Ease.
is going to increase the kill count even further. 4 kills to go for OpTic.
Jesus Christ.
Sabri is letting
He's just 5ing all of them.
Legend in Michigan shots. He is taking this game over. 48. Make it 49.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Puts it to an end as OpTic will put
A
the
20 shot, 4 perfects to end the game.
Yeah, TSM is a really good squad.
Holy
You know, I
fuck,
know they
dude.
put a lot
That was
of
almost like the most
beating
insane
them,
way to call
even though
game.
in Game 5 is really good for us.
It is really good for you guys. Man, was that an exciting series, Seattle? You know, being tested there, we got to talk about the map for it. You guys have control throughout.
It was a dope stage.
49% of that map, but that last 51, man, those boys fought at the end.
And also, bro, that Friday crowd was probably the biggest Friday crowd I've ever seen at an event. Like, literally
That was
ever.
a pretty bad loss, I'm not gonna lie. You know, they made a lot of great plays, but we knew that.
Obviously,
Game
the reveal
5
was Friday,
so we
but
were really confident
still.
we were gonna win.
Yeah, you guys look real confident on that map. You went 11-1, 10 kill streak. Did you guys see that?
Yes, we did. We were all watching.
To take up a little bit more ground. Just like that, Sway is really not expecting.
He really is
to be
Fortitude.
resistant
Blaze,
in the middle of
Blaze
red.
is that guy,
Goes on
bro.
his flank. Collect gets a
I got to sit next to him during the show match. He was on the station right next to me. So to my left was Hidden Xperia, and then to Hidden Xperia's left was Blaze, and then to his left was Envor. And that was our 4. Whatever happened to Rain? I think he just retired. He actually meant to retire even earlier than he did, but I think Rhino pulled him out of retirement. Not last year, but the year before. I think. Yeah, he was trying to retire for a minute. Yeah, he didn't play this year. Yeah, I think all the talent that we have across both HCS and LVT as well is, oh my god.
Yeah, here we go. Good start for.
I think all the talent is just so good. I love the talent that we have in Halo.
4-1 is a score. Make that 5-1. Big double kill.
Nice rockets.
As we're gonna hop on board with Frosty to get this one started.
Yep. Frosty, what does he do? He goes for Snipe. That's a good choice. L-Town in the back. It's gonna be a play.
Ooh.
Repoll is maybe trying to flank Frosty.
Okay.
Frosty just takes his head off.
Another player down to 1 shot. Just does so much damage. And now Frosty's got the camo.
Absolutely,
Nice stick
LG.
by Drift, though. Negates that camo. Frosty probably take once that.
No matter who's on top,
grenade
I will
back,
always
he
love me
chose
some
to
Ryan
reveal
Noob and some Boo
himself,
Boo Doo
throwing that
Boo.
spike, and with it, Drift had
Glad
a
to see
stick
both of
for
them
him.
do
He's
well.
not
I think they both placed
trying
top
to
6,
stick each
right?
other, but a good job by Drift. He's
Cloud9
finding
and Complexity?
Going to take down Cycle, so he needs to hit some shots if they want to keep this setup going. Acid through the tunnel. It's perfect shots from Lash Out once again.
And yeah, Fortitude, I was interested to see if we got events next year. I was interested to see if we were going to get, like, if it was going to be on Infinite, or if maybe it was going to be like a 2019 situation where we, like, go back to MCC, or maybe play something else, or maybe play Halo 5 on PC or something.
Round there with not only
But
hit the
I think it
first
seems
body
like
shot to the bandit, maybe didn't
we're
kill
still
him.
going to be playing Infinite.
7 more seconds, and this series will be a 3-0 sweep.
I think they're having fun getting a few more kills than maybe Akave want to give them right now, but
That would be
this
sick.
It's going to be all she wrote. This series, all she wrote. Shopify Rebellion.
And I'm sure there will be more lands announced because,
Domination. I want that life back.
well, there's certainly going to be at least online tournaments announced because
But maybe the kill and the distraction that Renegade was able to provide.
I think they already said that there was going to be like tournaments.
Coming off
Ugh,
respawn,
Jesus
Speaking
Christ.
taking over. Jesus
But there's gonna be,
Christ,
like-
round. That was nice to add to 22.
I should do this
because
casting
look
shit,
at
bro.
how Optic just
You heard him?
swarm and really
League, followed by the LAN at the Shopify HQ, which was actually super sick.
Look at that.
That's a good play.
In hand.
That's a good play.
Yeah, this is big for them too because these are like kills that they're just gonna get for very little effort, you know? Like,
Come on, PJ.
Beautiful triple kill from Snakebite there. 2 rockets and a cleanup on aisle 2. But yeah, that's it. I mean, you couldn't have asked for just better kills.
Yeah,
Just
there's
kinda
definitely gonna be
lead
events
or
next year,
extending
man.
7 here.
And I think a lot of that's due as well to Mindfreak just being kind of pushed back into a corner over at blue base.
Yeah.
They weren't really having outside angles. They didn't have control of snipe. They didn't have control of rocket side. And just didn't have angles. So
Okay.
go towards, and it literally feels like FaZe knows what's going to happen before it's happening.
I tell you, Bryce is really far from the action here. And even though he should be able to catch a couple people on the cross, he needs to get active and involved.
Okay.
Right now, and he does manage to do so.
Oh my god.
That, like, if all 4 of you are going to die, like, sometimes a play ball doesn't matter.
Oh!
You're not going to have someone in position to...
What the fuck? This brother Barcode terrorized me in the show match on Saturday, bro.
Really liking just the back and forth that we're seeing here.
I played against SLG and 3/4 of this Mindfreak team and got absolutely fucking ran, dude.
This is tough. Decides pushing deep towards the garage and somehow gets
Replace Sways with SLG, and that's who I was spawning in against.
You only got 10 points remaining, though.
Hey, yo. He said dead.
Clutch last shot, and that's needed because I feel like if Barcode doesn't win that fight,
SLG is
that
deadass my
FaZe
show
going
match
in
demon.
round number 2. Barcode
Thankfully,
has
he
to
didn't
go
like
for
single-handedly piss on me this time. I actually kind of, I actually got him in like a 1v1 or 2. I'm not gonna lie.
And now I feel like we're starting to get that Barcode that really.
I held my own a lot better this time, but unfortunately.
Of Halo Infinite at a competitive
Unfortunately,
level.
it's a team game.
They could very well take away.
This is a
And our
smart
team
rotation
got
but
fried.
they get the last 2 points, and this is going to be Mindfreak somehow.
And Mindfreak takes game 3. I'm telling you, these brothers are the real deal.
To kick it off.
Yeah, that was
eliminated.
These brothers are so fucking legit, especially after the run that they had at Charlotte.
It's a 10-step program.
What? Seriously? And I gotta pay how much? Oh, wait a minute though, Lucid. He's inside. He got in. He got in. This could very well be it. Is anyone there to
And that's
stop
gonna
him?
be a
Come
series.
on. No one is there to end it. Lucid gets it, and that's gonna be the series. Right
Also,
under
those
their
FaZe
noses.
jerseys are
That
so hot, bro.
never left that area.
Those are the FaZe jerseys that they wore at the Austin Major. The championship ones. The Austin Major in CS, I should say. Frenzy? Against TSM? Against the team that dropped him?
Complexity's finest right now. You know Cherish is getting energized.
Yeah, same ease. Can you imagine him on a team like Envy or some shit like that? Can you imagine if he had found his way onto like one of those teams? Like an Envy or Cloud9 or Complexity? I think he would be a fire addition like any of those teams.
Now this time it's Ryan, and all 3 members are stuck in the back fridge. This is exactly where they want to
Wow, and Complexity's still...
On the TSM base,
Oh,
but
Complexity was up in that game, I was gonna
even
say.
if Complexity put down their controllers. I don't think TSM.
Oh my god, they
can push
fucking
across the
fried
map
them.
and Cap the flag twice.
You know, I wonder actually if that.
You want to test that out?
I actually do want to test that out.
All of a sudden, you see someone get off the grapple, someone
that would be
crossing the
wild.
bridge.
I think it could happen.
Oh,
like,
shit.
It depends on where people were, but everyone's got to stop moving.
Looking at SLG.
He just pissed on him as the game ended.
Something we wanted to highlight coming into this series because some interesting
Ugh.
statistics. But to get out towards the
Shopify
tower,
Luminon, this is a good series right here.
does not check both ways when he crosses the road.
Oh.
You got away with it, but
Oh. Also, shout out Luminon getting top 4.
kill coming in from Frosty.
See what Frosty could do now, playing bottom from the arches.
My goat men 7-all.
For a moment, Frosty's going to take the express elevator all the way up the top tower.
Are they actually run on Xbox? No, they run the HCS tournaments on PCs.
Characteristically, a little bit slow in this game. 6 and 11 for him. Snipe Drone with a nice quick body
No,
shot
no, no, no.
onto an
In
overextending
in
play
open
from
bracket,
Shopify.
like
Might have an opportunity
the amateurs play on
into his
Xboxes,
own hands.
but the pros have never played on Xboxes.
On the side of Luminon, they're going to be really
The pros on main stage and on featured station, it's always PCs. When I played in the show match on featured station, I played on a PC.
Based not just upon the numbers, but the fact that that was the shock rifle. Cycle going to be challenging more middle as well, and Snipe Drone wins his one.
So yeah, don't trip, don't trip.
Vital.
Here they come. Pressure coming in. Snipe Drone picks up 1, but big snipe push coming in on Woodham. That will be another change of the shock.
It's Royal 2 with a double.
Oh my god.
With a triple, 4 dead.
It was literally just tied.
Gaming. Big flood big commitment to bottom middle and just overwhelming.
This Shopify team is just so fucking disgusting. And I think this Shopify, so I'm pretty sure they announced they're sticking for next year, this roster.
We're all jealous. But hey, if there's one kid who's got to have the toys, I think we're fine with it being Frosty and man.
Which also, respectfully,
a show, a double kill, and Wucha might
a little bit more space. With Larshot finding another
if a lot of those Optic guys go to COD,
you are going to see that push.
who the fuck finna challenge this team?
Swinging through the trees and connecting with the shot as well. This will be a scary moment for Lumen.
Yeah, Fortitude.
It's on the cards here for Shopify.
Tarzan-esque indeed. Here he comes, and he's not done yet. Even though SLG goes to the remote detonation, it will not be enough. Reset by Royal 2.
When I'm offline and Scram, am I on PC? You talking about me personally? Because I don't compete. Oh my lord.
When this man has an easy shot like that, a double kill.
Oh, what?
You're certainly
just a second.
All pros, yeah, all pros play on PCs.
Immediately because the talent across this
either from like HCS or
and that's exactly what they
like their teams. And yeah, they scrim online like from home.
Who gets to have a little bit of fun here? Wootum, he's going to get one in the backside. Glory might get one in between the ears.
Whoa, my God, can you imagine?
Speaking of whipping, he's taken to the skies.
What the fuck? This brother is insane.
Frosty's having fun out here.
For Shopify.
He's going to go to Shopify.
Yeah, I was just going to say Fortitude, I agree. Never want to see teams have situations like that where they have like coaches subbing in because they have players who either got banned or couldn't make it.
Optic firing on all cylinders right now. A quick 2-0 lead, and Renegade trying to win this battle in his basement against Ryan New.
What's up, Sammy Slams?
With a reversal, 3 members down for Optic.
And bro, to be honest, after this weekend, Frosty and Royal 2 might be like #1 and 2 greatest Halo players of all time. It might be like Tuger, Royal 2, and Frosty on like the all-time leaderboards. I'm not even kidding.
What makes this Optic gaming roster so nasty is that when you think you have their backs against the wall, the last member on the team can make the biggest
I'm pretty sure Tuger has 5 national championships. I'm pretty sure Royal 2 has 4 rings in a national championship, and Frosty got 4 rings.
Renegade getting his sights on the players towards top snipe. Couple members from each team fall. Renegade put down some nice
actually, the Xboxes now, you can get like, you can get 120 or 240. I don't know. So it's not that bad. But most everybody who plays this game seriously plays on PC anyway, though. Oh my God. We're doing 360s on it?
Slow down Clutch. Optic chooses to just continue being aggressive.
Right now on board with Bound, and he's already behind enemy lines.
Holy shit! Oh no.
Right now, Clutch 246 to 245. Complexity making a miraculous comeback right now as Optic Gaming converts C, so they have control of A and C.
Same ease.
But Complexity hops into C.
They get into C.
I'm not hating.
Complexity is here, and Renegade's in B as well. 2 members go down.
Oh my God, 248, 246.
2 in the feed as well this game. As close as it got.
Camo, but Complexity gets an A and they get an B. Oh my God! What the fuck was that? This brother's just running in circles. Oh my God.
Yeah, they had to lock in for about 5 seconds at the end of the game and win a couple pivs, and thankfully we clutched up.
Bro, he was leaning back, bro. He was on his fucking JDM shit. How's that for a CS reference? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my! Can you imagine? Oh! Bro, some fucking dastardly things were going down on the C stream. What the fuck is this, brother? Yo, what's up, Fiber? Oh, I absolutely think SSG will make a comeback next year. Did this brother just stick himself? Well, also, based on what we're talking about, like, the landscape of, like, who's gonna be left next year, like, Formal should be retiring, and I'm pretty sure all of that Optic team is switching to COD, or at least half of it is. So realistically, the only teams, like our top 2 teams, are probably going to be Shopify and SSG, depending on what happens to FaZe. Because I would have said FaZe was going to stick, because I would have said FaZe is like our, you know, 2nd or 3rd best team, but they just got top 12 at Worlds. So I don't know. I would imagine they probably make a roster change after that. 49-48, oh my god! Oh my god! And then they still lose, holy fuck. Is the org staying next year? I don't know about Optic. It looks kind of unlikely that Optic will stick around just based on what's going on. Because it looks like at this point they'd have to get another team. Unless, like, a lot of the rumors turn out to be untrue, and then maybe you have some combo of, like, Bound and Renegade who are still around. Because it looks like Legend's going to COD for sure. Holy fuck, he just got fried. Yeah, not sure about Optic, and I think FaZe is staying, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
As you said, it's a perfect set of plays, but there's more work yet to be done here. 2 will fall for FaZe. Snakebite needs to stay alive, and he knows it. They're down by 1 once again.
Have the advantage, a 1-kill advantage though. Trippy gets the kill, keeps Snakebite alive, who is desperately hoping that he can survive. Gets the
oh my god, 47-47.
3 dead. 47-47. Penguin.
Once again, top mid with a snipe. Looking for spawning teammates. Gonna go ahead and retreat.
What the fuck? This is insane.
Really smart though from Penguin. Gets the repulse.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Gets the repulse, but is he gonna be overwhelmed here?
49-48.
Collects find 1. It's 1 kill here for Cloud9 to win the game 5. He can't connect with the no scope, but
holy shit.
Collect hits the shot, and Cloud9 will win the game 5.
Flattered to deceive. Be put on the road.
That's fucking insane.
Every single time they find themselves here, they've been eliminated. Unreal Nightmare put 3
I don't know,
in
but
the grave.
Collect has been in that. He's been playing that sim for the entirety of Halo Infinite, bro. I feel like he plays well and then he gets dropped.
He cannot do so. An Unreal Nightmare takedown Omid. 3-0.
And there goes Omid. Officially, I think. Rest in peace to my goats.
That could be huge, but as I say that, 2 members fall for Illuminant, leaving Sniper in a vulnerable position with the sniper.
What the hell? Look at this bang out.
Half the progression on this hill in the favor of Illuminant, but it is going to be a Kave that took control, but only for
oh my god!
Continuing to hit shots.
Holy shit! And he's gonna get his shields back.
He's able to get into green.
Oh!
It's blue spawns for Illuminant. The box's hill is guaranteed almost.
We're doing tricks on it, son. Wow.
One player gets taken down in acid, and that's gonna be game.
Wow.
Go down, and look at that. Luminant Gaming clutched that catwalk kill. They play.
There was beef this series between Luminon and Akave? Yeah, why? I did not know about that. SSG Envy? Ugh.
Maybe looking for a 3rd. Who knows? But
oh,
triple kill for Suppress. Zapping fools in the face like it's nothing. Trying to get himself a 4th one too. An unofficial over, I guess, but that very well done.
Kave was just talking crazy shit to everyone they played. Hey, I respect that though.
That was his first. He's held on to that.
Because, bro, how many times do you see like the amateur or like the top AM teams who qualify as like that last team in pools? How often do you see them come in, play scared, get 3-0'd, and then that's their weekend? Or at least it's the last event. At least come in and leave everything out there. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. Throw it all out there. Oh my god.
But in any case, though, it's only going to be. It's still 5 kills, right?
Wait, were they talking like too crazy? Were they saying like sus shit?
There it is. They had so much to do. Sometimes it just happened like that, you know.
Descendant now with his camo.
That is not a frag. That is not a frag, brother.
This camo could pay off huge for this team if he uses it properly.
Yeah, Stellar moving towards bags.
Oh,
Right away.
gets ratted on.
Out of the choke. They saw him like it was
Both
nothing.
sides.
Like, he might as well just not have the camo at that point. That's what it
There's
felt
a brother
like.
ratting A plat, just
man,
eagle-eyeing him.
that's crazy.
What the
He
fuck are
got
we
fucking
doing,
wet
son?
with that repulsor play.
Decision. How many players
Are
do they
we
send on the
good?
screen to get this ball to play? Looks like that.
Oh
Ball's not played. Does the grenade get it off though?
And then he nades it off. That's actually so sick.
Descended. Despite missing the play ball.
That's actually so sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's the sickest play the whole weekend I've seen.
Huge.
Nading the ball off.
And even though
That's the dopest play I've seen in all of Halo
pretty solid
Infinite.
game so far, it still has not really amounted to much. They haven't even crossed that 50-point threshold yet. Space Station continuing to control this one, Dave. This looks like it could be curtains.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna get the full 100 points on this round and on this.
What are we
game.
shooting at?
Giving SSG a
Okay.
much needed lead, some breathing room. They don't need to always be on the back foot.
Hey.
There's gonna be 99-100 Eco and Space from just in one round of Slaves. Versus
Whoa.
right now that Stellar's pushed out. He has at
Whoa.
least a second life to try and stop
Whoa.
Uh-oh, that's a triple.
Hey now.
But Stellar's gonna spawn, like I said, he'll get one
Also,
more
bro,
chance
this
to throw some
Envy
dust
team, we've
grenades.
been saying it for like 4 events in a row about how legit this Envy team is. But they put it together this weekend, man.
That's the point earned. Envy, get back
They
on the
did their
board.
fucking thing this
They actually
weekend.
can move this bomb
Shout out to
again.
fucking
There is an
Envy, bro.
opening for them to do so.
And I hope Envy sticks as
It's
well.
moving.
I mean,
Dead. I like this
even if
play
the
from
team
Precision.
doesn't stay,
Watch
I hope
spawns
the
here.
org sticks
They
around.
have spawns over at the bridge. The worst spawns here for SSG.
Nice shots.
And they need to push it now. How did Suppress get over there? That's a huge flank.
That's 3 dead.
He's a couple kills, but he needs to perfectly stop this. Descendant trying to desperately arm this. Can he get it or can Suppress stop it? And that is
Oh, did he get it?
He pulled it
Oh my
off,
God.
Gets the win, and folks, we're going to a Mat 5.
Who's the team who shocked you the most performance and placing wise at Worlds?
And he spots someone out. Looks like Falcon gets spots out.
Definitely
His teammates taking
FaZe
the
getting
fire.
top 12
Besides,
and
capitalize
SSG
on it,
getting
but they're both
top
now
8.
Caught in a tricky position. Oh, how do you hit that, Suppress?
That was
That is
crazy.
absolutely the
Great
biggest
shot
surprise of
there.
the weekend, placing wise.
But these are the situations that SSG are going to be more comfortable in.
Because outside of the teams remaining, I think Envy is probably the next best team. Luminon's probably the next. Luminon's probably in there. Cloud9, C9. C9 probably overperformed a little bit.
Tie this one up. We're right back where we started.
They probably
It's
got
been
like a
like
round or
that
two
the
further
entire
than
time. They've been trading kills all
they should have
over
gotten
the
on
place.
paper, I
NBA a little
guess.
bit of a lead. Space Station gets a little
45,
bit of a
45.
lead.
Oh, what
This
the
is
fuck?
to
We're
come.
scamming.
And now that kill, that's just one round of slays. Envy could win this series.
That sentry kill, but Descendant gets perfected against Eco.
I mean, yeah, but also,
Kill after kill being
but I
traded
mean,
from both sides. Piggy
2 of our teams in the top 4 losing and getting top 12 and top 8.
Decent position
Like,
to see if
significantly
anyone's coming
impacts
through and flanking
the tournament.
cafe side here, but to see
Significantly.
does that, though, the timing was brutal. But
48, 47, 49, 48.
From that one, that's going to be 49. Now looking for one more kill. Where's it going to come from? Can Envy get a 49th of their own? You got Descendant. He's going to be pushed up real far up now. Eco, he's playing this one back. He's getting shot up a couple times. Descendant's going to have to go back to his teammates in Turtle. And you're starting to see both teams kind of work together here. Hold hands. 2 players splitting things up now.
I like
Taking
this
the
play,
fights.
though. Stellar getting the stalker rifle, realizing that this is something that can pick someone across.
Ammo.
The map and some
This is actually
real
so
damage.
sus. I don't remember what happens
That
here.
camo's not even going to matter.
No, that's just
you
a
know they
bait for
want
one
it.
of the deaths. Throw that down.
It's a good
And
smoke.
I kind of like this. Both teams just kind of throwing some grenades and baiting it out. Just fighting on the outskirts.
Yeah, just making them go for it here and there.
And SSG wins it. I was going to say, I don't even remember what happened in that series.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely been having a lot of Game 5s. It was very similar fashion to when we played them last time, too, ironically enough. But, I mean, we're still confident in our
Definitely,
and our
LG.
gameplay, and
Definitely.
It's gonna be a tough battle here, but it's still anybody's game.
All right. That does it for day 1 of our highlights. Day 2 of Seattle. We're locking in more highlights. Let's fucking go.
And also get the list grows longer, as you can see, and also get control of the power-ups if they want to get back in this game.
The basics of Halo, right? They're just all going shop and place away at the
Watching the BTB match was very entertaining, and I'm glad you liked it, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing in it.
Kill is bigger than the sum of its parts because now with this
I am enjoying the new IT series very much so far as well.
Oh, Frosty!
Look at him popping off
he's feeling
as well.
good right now.
He is indeed.
However, it has not translated to objective success just yet. Green gun in the back of the base here.
One thing to keep in mind, though, we know how efficient both these teams could be if they get an opportunity. With Shopify Rebellion, 3 dead and Royal 2, the last one alive, that bomb is slowly progressing towards the base. So, FaZe, who have been on the back foot, who have been struggling, who have been trapped, stifled, now get their chance to strike. And with 3 cores of this bomb armed, it's going to be 1-to-1 here. The first opportunity that FaZe get in this game, they make it work. The efficiency is on point.
After their vent. Sitting our vent warm. They went low gen, one shot, guys.
Bro, this series was set up to be so sick, and I thought PJ was playing so well.
All been calmed. It's been small.
And then it all just came crumbling down.
They dealt with their gen players. Really good calm, saying still here in gen, right? One in our heady. But make sure we kill this. I'm watching from bottom middle.
Wow.
I mean, the
From
comparisons
way
to Starlight,
downtown.
starting to understand it. Plays like that, it's a sticky grenade across map. FaZe have lost Penguin in this situation. They're trying to wait out some nades. They're trying to get some information. They're trying to find some kills here, and Trippy's found one.
There we go. First one's on the board. 3v3 here.
He was beaming his shit. What the fuck?
He's rotating back in from the spawns.
Ugh.
Wins his fight once again, but it's 2 dead either side at the moment. 35 seconds left on this game clock. Royal 2 stays alive. As does Snakebite. This is on a knife edge.
It was a staggered 3 dead, but they couldn't start the arm just yet. Here they go.
Trippy's gonna start that arm. Nades are coming in. But FaZe will respond. It's 2-2.
Oh yeah, that's cool, Ducky.
27 seconds.
Yeah, I saw they had a watch party. All the Shopify people.
Stagger 2 dead.
Always dope.
That's gonna be 3. Last shot is inside the base.
Cause look, bro, FaZe, they're looking so good. They forced OT, like they're playing well. They ice up and take a crazy game 1. And then just, again,
Off the opening rush. Then they get the sniper, then they get the camo, the collapse on the green spawns. And now we see the score at 9-2, 10-2. As Frosty hasn't even had to pull the trigger.
bro, we're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing, Ducky.
That's gonna be Lucid. Trippy.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're about to be running through all the legendary campaigns.
It's spooky season.
He said it's spooky season, bro. What's up, Justin?
To clean out the remaining players of FaZe Clan for the back of the garage, and oh, this is getting out of hand.
At the back of the garage.
Looks like FaZe might have pissed off Shopify Rebellion in that game 1.
Oh boy, did they ever. Killing spree for Frosty. We gotta do it. Let's get to it. Listen with Shopify Rebellion. Provides a team that right away, especially with best men behind them, they will realize what's at stake. Just because they dropped game number 1, I think a lot of teams might. Oh boy, nice cut by Snakebite.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
So don't call the authorities just yet. We'll see what Cycle can do with the camo.
I was gonna say.
All right.
I hate to
This
correct
brother
you,
Cycle is so good,
this
man.
is 2 bullets in the hands of Cycle.
Yep.
It's a very different situation to what it is most players who have played this game.
Oh, me too, bro.
It's a headshot with 1.
Me too.
Lucid finds a kill, but you would
Straight back from Seattle.
He's not going to connect this time around, and it's just going to be the camo to deal with now, not that sniper.
Rusty do got the gamer posture down.
Shopify right back firmly. Oh,
See ya.
That is sayonara, Trippy. Go for a swim, buddy. But now the shields are back, and the kills don't count. It's another body shot. There's the shot that he was looking for of the series.
They've made this late game look way too easy. Gonna go for an insta.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get them both. I mean, he did anyway, but
For Royal 2, and that might
I thought the nade was finna get 2.
35. Shopify have just got to find 1 more.
Just looking for that last one, and Dave Walsh is backstage smiling. He is a very happy man after what he just witnessed. There's the kill. Okay, ready for a Ryan Duke quote? I have an exclusive. As we take a look here at Optic and FSG in just a moment, I have a world exclusive quote from Ryan Duke in the elevator.
Greatest player in Halo history, Ryan.
I said, who's your first matchup? He looks at me, he goes, Envy for top 6, and then he goes, doable, and steps out of the elevator. They're on 2-0.
That sounded like some shit he said too. He said doable. No, PJ.
Shopify still 2 dead. Flag still moving here.
I don't think he said he had an explosive. I think he might have said he has some explosive to say, or some explosive news. And damn, look, bro. 2-1. They sweep him in the flag. It was looking good. Oh Jesus. Also, that shock is hideous. Oh my, pissed on horribly. PJ's the GOAT.
Mechanical plays like that, they could be such different makers. Shot coming up as well here right now.
You can't say that at the venue or the airport, bro.
This is
very lucid. He's been saving this one for a while. Jabs. Damage, kills, all going the way
Hey,
of FaZe Clan
yo.
once again, and they get their hands on that ball. Efficiency been really impressive. As soon as they
24 seconds left on the game clock. They will just slay here. Maybe hold if it's convenient, but this should be their round here.
I mean, damn. The shock is hideous. It takes up 90% of the screen. Frosty don't give a fuck.
As Frosty denies
the mid here for FaZe, so they do need to be careful, but it all comes down to, as we said, the opening for FaZe.
Did he get stuck? Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
The sticky falls onto Penguin, and off the back of it, the double kill now from Royal 2, and it is a 4-kill game.
And I think, yeah, they didn't show it, but FaZe was up like 10 or 11 or some shit. Maybe even more than that. They might have even been up like 12. So they didn't really show the blown lead, but 17-9, yeah, FaZe blew a big lead. And from this point, it was just chalked. It was all chalked. Lots of great DMR variants, I agree. Not a lot of great shock. And he wagged the finger and then he said, "Get the fuck off the stage."
As Royal 2 dominates game 5, and Shopify Rebellion.
Couple good snipers as well.
Honestly, I didn't even know we were down by 9. I don't even look at the score, but I noticed.
Okay, they were down 9.
Power weapons, and then as soon as I got one camo, I kind of like just blacked out almost. Like I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna win this game myself, and I know exactly how to do it. So I just kept getting the camos, and yeah, I just guaranteed them out.
Safe over in the cave, over near pillars.
Brother thinks he's the main character.
You're saying, where's this guy coming from? He just repositions so quick and has such a great match.
Shit, he probably is too. Optic SSG? Hello? Hello? Frenzy?
Killing Frenzy for Renegade. What a way to start off Saturday. 10-kill lead. You might as well just say those 10 kills are pretty much from Renegade at this point.
More slays to end this
But also the regular shock, like the default shock variant, is already so fucking big, and wow, they swept the piss out of them. The regular shock variant is already so big. Making it take up more of the screen is just certainly a choice.
Really trying to rely on gun skill, blunt force.
I do like, see, I like the Nornfang. I like the H5 snipe right here.
Much the better. Talik has the snipe rifle. Luke's going to drop down. No shields. Killing Frenzy for Talik. He might be able to get one more, and does.
There needs to be a plan of action, and it looks like it's going to be a control push right now. The nades come across top. Oh, but it's denied instantly by Manny.
Manny might not be done just yet.
This brother is moving like the Flash.
Lucid over towards the shrooms there, settled for a trade. But FaZe Clan have got to go here. 30 seconds is all that separates TSM from going up in the series here. 2 members of FaZe inside the enemy base. Snakebite goes down. Penguin's in massive trouble.
Oh no. Oh no.
Tonic gets a double kill and the killing spree.
TSM goes up 2-1.
Time will dwindle down and TSM will go up.
Bro, like an actual Wonderwaff variant?
2 more seconds.
That would be tight as fuck.
TSM suddenly find themselves a game away. Again, Soul Snipe is everywhere. You turn around, you look around a corner, Soul Snipe's waiting there, probably with a smile on his face with how he's playing at the moment. And FaZe Clan, no
Kills camo guy.
no matter where they look, there is a gun
Gets out alive.
on their heads.
Hello, damn too.
I'm trying to watch you, Josh. They don't have snipe though.
Those comms are crazy. Look at the score, bro.
Cement weak. Nice. Try and be pillars. Okay, I'm on 30. Pillar the door. Do that. Yeah, we should kill this guy. There's
He's in to get out. He's right here. Watch out. Watching.
They're gonna come left cut side. One shot, nade.
Ugh! Damn! Ah! This brother's blacking out, bro. He just QT'd back to the same spot.
Steps back inside once more. That sniper rifle just enough of a warning sign. Penguin elsewhere has been taken care of. Traded out. Stayed by Lucid's face.
Ugh!
Gets his skull ripped.
What the fuck?
Manny lets roar as well because he knows how huge that is.
I don't know what that pop-off was.
Maybe one last push, one last attempt of staying in this tournament. Their Halo Infinite History is on the line here.
I cannot believe
And they know full well they are on the brink of elimination.
that FaZe got rocked like
for
that, man.
FaZe Clan on the ropes, desperately trying to fucking cover, trying to get
I mean, Jesus.
the punches, but TSM keep on swinging. Top nest, A and B in control once more, waiting patiently.
Whoa, whoa!
FaZe Clan step out, they're going home, and TSM will march on.
Oh, and that's so depressing for FaZe, man.
Absolutely.
That's unbelievable.
FaZe Clan eliminated at top 12. The historic run of Penguin and his championship Sunday suddenly ripped away.
It's laid down by Mindfreak.
And that's cold.
Take the individual. He's going to lose it. Great shots coming in from Eco. That's a killing spree for him. Last alive. He's going to be taken down by Eco as well. That is the most perfect example of a push. Mindfreak.
No
What is
way.
going on here?
No way. And now they have the.
Wait, look at the score.
If they need to. They get the
What the fuck?
Marco gets the kill.
Oh my word. You are witnessing something special, folks. 239 on the board.
Tournament life on the line here. For Mindfreak. BNC are being flipped though. They
Same
have
time.
to get this kill. They get the
Big
reset.
re.
Oh my god.
C momentarily.
Oh my god.
C is being flipped.
So is B.
Mindfreak are fighting at the back of
Big
B.
trade.
Oh my god.
Captured
Oh
by
my.
SSG. It's a 1v1 in and around B. He's just trying to buy time here, Barco.
What the hell? I missed this.
Get him to position
They're
to
here.
contest and fight and scrap for their tournament lives here.
Oh my god, unbelievable here. Still a 2v2 in the back of B. It all comes down to this battle.
Can't step out though. They've got to keep
Oh my god, they're all here.
Oh, Space Station here
And
is
SSG's gonna win it. Wow.
trade at B.
What the fuck was even that?
Mindfreak out of the tournament. Space Station survive and win.
And that's tough for Mindfreak. But I mean, SSG did not make it much further. Holy piss slammed. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do it. Mmm. Mmm. That was clean. That was also clean.
It's coming through. They're trying to play this one fast, Dave.
Well, look at that. That constant aggression there from Royal 2 opens up
Triple.
angle for the Rockets.
Not
and
my-
Cycle has
not my
Rockets
goat,
flying
Ryan Noob,
over
bruh.
the hands of Frosty. Flash
Shopify
on
versus
both
Ryan
sides.
Noob, greatest
Also got split
Halo player in
spawn.
history,
Yes,
Ryan
one
Noob,
over the
and
cave
Complexity,
and over on
and
the
greatest
elbow.
player
This
in
is a
Halo history.
situation that they could fight for this one, rightfully so.
Good call for that one. Flag is going to be returned here.
Unfortunately, they're already down 2-0.
Moving. This is looking like number 3, but they're going to get the flag close to the base here. King Nick with the stop. Is anyone there to try and help out? No, it's not going to happen. Frosty gets the third one in there. And just like that,
Oh, fuck.
just like that.
Why was the game set to 5 flag?
In
What the fuck?
Easier said than done, obviously, against a squad like Shopify, but end of the day, if they are going to go
Oh,
extremely
nah.
negative, like we saw in game number 1, where they got outslayed by about 30%.
Is fine with that. Does manage to get flipped, though.
Also, this snipe is hideous, bro. Especially, it's so unserious with that Rebellion skin on it. That was gross. But I'm choosing to ignore it since it was on Ryan Noob.
To secure this game and the series.
And this is a great place to hold here. A and C can make those spawns difficult. That's a wrap. Shopify Rebellion march forward in this tournament.
Are we
I mean,
about to
damn.
see the final moments of Space Station's World Championship?
And then here come Luminon, piss slamming SSG. So FaZe go out top 12, and SSG admittedly does make it around further, but SSG then goes out top 8.
Eco and Stella, like you said, reigning world champions. But it's pretty much the season they've had. This team just hasn't really
This whole fucking
delivered
tournament was
when
just
they needed to.
ridiculous.
And it looks
Absolutely
like
fucking
they are
ridiculous.
about to fall. Luminon now so close.
Dwindling on the edge. You said hands just about there. Well, Space Station Gaming are having their fingers stepped on now. It's Mufasa. It's Scar. Long live the king. They've been kings no longer. Losing C, capturing B. It's complete desperation here for Space Station Gaming. And
I mean, damn, and they got fucking blown off the map, too.
He's done everything he possibly could here. They lose C because the spawn's starting to come through for TSM on the
give up
opposite
1A
side,
ways.
but it's
okay
okay.
to give up C.
I mean,
Oh!
I mean, at this point, with the way that they're going.
Oh!
My God, what a triple kill! from
What the fuck?
Descendant.
That was some Halo 5
But it's
shit.
still leading to TSM. Flipping A might be able to do it here.
That was
Removes
crazy.
Camo from play, but this is still Envy. Very close to winning this one out.
Hi,
Remember,
Fig.
They're up 2-1. They
Hi.
win this. That's it. It's over. TSM's tournament run. The team that
Daily
eliminated
Fig
FaZe
cameo.
Clan from the tournament could very well be going home here in elimination round 2. Is anyone going to be there to stop them? Druck gets in there, but no one's there. And
And
instead
Envy
it's
beat the hell out of
who gets
TSM.
the 4-1 victory, 3-1 in the series, eliminating TSM and moving forward. The boys in blue march on.
Up to the shots from Savage, just going to give that kill. Formal slides down from the elbow to make sure he gets the trade.
This was a good series too. Optic versus Cloud9.
Position here for Cloud9. He is
Damn.
on your snipe ramp. Man with a lot to prove this event.
Look at my goat. H4F.
Nice headshot onto Sav, rotating back from the elbow.
Two-man advantage.
Oh!
Almost ready.
The angle.
Let's get to an early listening here without the game.
Nice.
Optic can't round the corner, and Optic will be 3 dead. Sniper rifle down as well.
Damn.
Thrust away
That was
Sniper
gross.
But the flag will be returned. C9 overextended. That was my concern. In that flag run, every his life. 11 deaths for Bound at the moment, but the 13 kills puts him in a positive scenario. And usually when Bound's going positive, good things happen for Optic Gaming with the work that he does. Legend kills up, cleans up, excuse me, the kill. On to Collect in the back of the base.
I like that running it back the other way. It's a good play from Renegade right there.
Renegade 4 dead for C9, and Renegade has threaded the needle.
In the words of T-Pain, big brainer, pro gamer, absolutely fantastic switch. You never see a full switch of the flag run route, but here it is, Renegade identifying what needed to be done. Kills.
I like that.
The return to come in, but with 3 dead, and Boo Boo hitting headshots. C9
Oh, shit.
might be about to close this one out.
Look at this now, like you said, the kills are coming in. They're waiting for the reacher. Here it goes.
2-2. We are all tied up here, and Boo Boo is on your elbow with a sniper rifle in his hand.
Oh, and he's ripping.
There's one. Formal gonna challenge.
Aww.
That is such a vital kill. Absy's job here
Kind of a troll by Boo Boo, not gonna lie.
Stop Optic Gaming. 3 dead for Optic.
Wait a second, it might not matter.
Flag is running. The support is here from Collect.
3v1.
And I'm pretty sure there's no one here to stop this apart from Formal. Oh, no.
Wow.
I'm gonna take game 1 here.
And they was lit too.
Sneak this one away. Collect, I think, just has to let Boo Boo die in that situation.
Yeah, he does.
Quite rightly so. He's going to play his life and keep this camo.
Let's see how he plays this. Like you said, he has to play this slow.
Oh my god. This shit's so scary. I like that he got like the ODST Magnum, bro.
Gets the second one onto Bound. It's 3
I like that.
and it is brilliant.
I like that.
Decision-making under pressure here from Collect. So many players would have fired the shots, tried to get a trade, but he knew the value of this power-up.
He also forces the split spawns.
Oh my god.
They isolate 2 players in PD by perfectly pitching.
Okay, Nate spikes bound from the left. Yeah, need that. Good job.
Yes. Nice spikes, 2 spikes. Very weak spikes.
Good shit.
Yeah, 1 piece, I think.
There's a camo player about. Boo Boo goes into the sky using the force in every way possible to survive. Sam's gonna challenge, gets the trade on.
That's a tough trade.
Camo down. The lead's still here for Cloud9. It's a 2-kill game.
Big double kill comes in though. It's 3 dead for C9. Boo Boo Doo, last player alive.
I like that skin on the red gun. Oh, but he gets melted.
But he does not. Legend makes him pay. It's a 1-kill game.
Renegade Formal.
Oh, did they blow this? Oh, C9 are blowing this.
It's the last player alive yet again. It's a back-to-back 3 dead, and Optic Gaming is ready to close this one out. They're now only just 3 kills away.
If Cloud9 want to win a big series, they have to make big plays, but it's Formal.
Nades, bro.
Else but Formal, who gets the double kill, who pushes forward and drags
Wow.
Optic Gaming back into this series. Kind of reading what the play
That would have been nice if C9 could have had him 2-0 right there. Ugh.
Renegade finds 2.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would have actually screamed if he hit that. Oh, nah.
Double man push again coming in from Cloud9 here on A. Bounce
Also, C9 up big, bro. Did they troll this game too? Oh, hello.
you stay alive. Now he's trying to get re-engaged, find a kill onto Abby.
Hello.
Crystal denies him as Formal will pick up that kill, but Optic are back in this, ladies and gents. ANC still the hold, as Bound is still alive.
C9 is panicking, they are scrambling, and they are 3 dead yet again, and what they feared the most.
As Optic cross 200 points.
Oh my god, and they're coming back. Oh, what the fuck?
Bound finally has his spree ended. As Optic go into a lead, they have turned this game on its head, as Cloud9 will be 3 dead.
It's an 80-point comeback here. No
Bro, no way.
Desperation from C9 in and around B.
Fight,
but he'll get taken down. The triple cap is enough.
Oh, nah. That's fucked. C9 could have had him 3-0.
Stood inside of this hill with this man top of the tower with a sniper rifle in his hands, and it's a fresh sniper rifle as well. So much ammo still to play with. Renegade getting away with his life is going to be big. Legend inside of that hill with a sniper rifle is going to be big. But Sab and Collect just when it felt like Optic. We're going to steal.
Damn.
The hill and make this interesting. C9 go huge.
Oh, but Bound is the last guy caps the hill. That's crazy.
Renegade, but Renegade got away with that camo. Cannot find the connection onto Bound, but then
Nice kill.
The fight in his favor. Legend. He's going off.
This man has been unbelievable this tournament, and as we said,
Damn.
he have saved his best for last. 3 dead, 15 seconds left for C9.
Game 5 is calling once again.
They could have won this series 4-0, bruh. They could have won every single one of these games.
Sniper rifle still here, but Optic still breathing, and Optic still pushing. Can they get in the hill? No, they can't. It's a game 5. Once again here on the main stage, Cloud9 hold on. Optic are playing in around the tower, just making sure that if he does fire, there's going to be multiple angles.
Look at the patience
that can be fired upon him.
Are you kidding
but
me?
The patience is brilliant. The kills are stacking up. It should be 3 dead here for Optic.
Oh my.
Legend goes down. Renegade's last alive. Tries to use the Shroud to survive. But Sab is after him. Sab wants this kill.
Surgical. 4 dead. Beautifully done. One by one.
C9 could have won this series 5-0, bro. They should have won every game in this series.
That is SWAT team precision coming in, forfeiting almost no deaths, and they still lead here by 4.
Camo will fall as Formal will fall.
I think they're all in A, bro. I think they're How do you want to do this, guys? We can just hold for camo? I was looking for shot.
Oh, what an angle. Dodges the insta. Beautiful.
And it's that man again, Renegade, out of the listening.
Beautiful teamwork.
9 and 4.
When they were pushing it, there was no doubt.
Oh my god.
You're next. A double kill comes in for Renegade.
And we are flying.
Where Optic Gaming icing up in the late game, and they extend their lead now to 10.
I think it's 12 and 4. 13 and 4. As another headshot's connecting.
This motherfucker is unreal. Frenzy again.
Frenzy for Renegade in a game 5. It's 38-26.
Unbelievable. When the lights shine the brightest, he has shown up for this team time and time again.
Jesus Christ, man.
There's a reason. He's infinite MVP.
There is a reason.
It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter the pressure. He knows how to win big game. Optic still playing it slow. Still making sure that they don't give
Big
any
game Renegade.
opportunity to Cloud9 to pull off the impossible. But I mean, there's so much to talk about with this man's performance. When it matters most, he finds a way to win games.
18 and 5 in game 5. This dude is busted. And C9 genuinely could have won every single game in that series.
That whole series, and like we knew it, but we just knew to just get through the series and we can focus on tomorrow. So I'm just happy we won. John just has games like that where I can literally do nothing and we can win the map. and he's the MVP for a reason. It's well deserved, man. Like, dude, I don't know what else to say, man. That was insane.
Absolutely insane.
That's great gas. Absolute great gas. Are these? Is this the cosplay contest?
Are you ready to find out who the winner is? In third place, it's Solar Mars as Flood Spartan.
It's a dope costume.
Now,
Oh, they got paid for this. That's sick.
World Championship cosplay contest winner will either be Miss Booth or Jimmy. Give it up for your winner. It's Miss Booth Cosplay
I mean, yeah, look at that shit.
with the amazing Spartan Veil Copperhead. And of course, Jimmy, you come in second.
That look crazy, bro.
This is so much detail. I know it was awesome putting this together, right?
It was the worst.
Talk to me beyond. What was the hardest thing about this cosplay?
The rhinestones took forever, one by one, every single one, and some of them are teeny, teeny, tiny.
Oh my God, they are so small, but the detail.
Talented ass people, man.
To all of our contestants here.
I mean, look at this.
Stage.
Yo, this is crazy. Talented ass people. A little Luminon complexity. This is a little bit of a mismatch, even though Mental Killing Frenzy also. I was gonna say this is a little bit of a mismatch, even though Complexity got greatest player in Halo history, Ryan Noob. Here he goes, unfortunately. Oh.
You might win yourself this game and put yourself in a
Oh
great
my
position
God.
in this series. Glory is really doing everything he
What is
can
going
for
on?
to keep them in this game. It is the slenderest of leads, but with 3 dead, Complexity might be finding
slenderest.
a little bit more difficult. Shot coming up in 10 seconds. Mental's gonna get that first.
Also, I don't know why it seems quieter now. We're trying to shoot frags? Hello?
Might get 2 as well.
What are we doing?
Difference maker for Luminon.
So quick, right? It just always feels like a second ahead.
What are we doing?
On the line and what could be their last Halo Infinite competitive match in 2020.
Oh my God. That shock also looks crazy. What the fuck?
Last alive, trying to make a hero play. On to be on the batteries. SLG is chasing him down.
Oh my
SLG
God.
Gets the kill. SLG gets the reset, and that will secure the win.
And Luminon beats the hell out of Complexity.
Continue into the elimination semi-finals. Complexity, we have to say goodbye.
Oh nah. I'm not trying to see highlights of this shit.
But now, here in a big team battle bonanza,
Nah, I'm just playing. This is a lot of fun.
extravaganza, we're gonna put them up against each other yet again and see
Wait, bro, Guyblaze was hosting? And he played in this show match. He was sitting next to me. He was on my team. Bro, also the final boss battle rifle that Walsh had, I mean that shit goes insane. That shit goes insane. Yo, what's up, Sakari?
big team battle bonanza. But man,
There we go.
there we go.
You guys ready for a big team battle? Let's do this, baby! Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. You're a 3-time champ. My God, you own this stage, okay? I don't need
Yeah,
to be here.
I was playing in the show match, but I did not make the main stage cut. We do not have motion like that. I was playing on the featured station.
We'll see who team I'm on. But I won't say nothing just yet. But what I want to know is, when it comes down to this series here,
Just chilling locked in on these highlights, Sakari.
time and time again.
Welcome to the party.
How did this start?
Well, you see, here's the deal. I'm a good person, right? I'm kind. I treat people with respect and love. I'm incredibly humble. And
Ooh.
the thing that really grinds my gears is that this guy, who, you know, he's so successful in his career, has accomplished so much, decides to punch down on the little guy. Who's the little guy here? Decides to punch down on the little guy.
Oh.
Who's
That wasn't me. That was the video.
Punched down by the likes of people like Dave Walsh, right? What a terrible. There it is, right there. That guy knows. That guy knows.
No cheers, just cheers over there. Nothing going on here.
Silence, fool.
Walsh, you hear him talking, okay? You hear all this stuff going on, you know. This may be one of the greatest accolades that he has.
Bro, me too.
Over his shoulder. But what does it mean? Like, we don't talk about the matches you won, but the belts you've lost, as Dan said earlier. How would it feel to get this on your podium with all the other trophies you've seen finally and to end this beef?
Here's the thing. You talk about, are you going to lose 4 times in a row? Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats me 4 times in a row.
Hey, he got a point.
Unless, like, you're straight ripping in 08.
He got a point.
Unless, like, you're straight ripping in 08. And
wait a minute.
Maybe triggers down in 09 and, like, a handful of teams in 2011.
Yeah, sounds like
but nobody in 2025 beats me 4 times in a row.
That was a good one.
All right. Look, he didn't even have to do a Money in the Bank match. He didn't have to do a Royal Rumble. He didn't have to do a Casino Gauntlet. How do you manage
Hell yeah,
to get
Sakari.
a shot at the title 4 freaking
Everyone
times?
here watches children television. We don't know what you're talking about there.
Professional wrestling is life, damn it.
Okay. But hey, you know, Golden Boy, you called yourself the Galactic Superstar.
I am the World Universal Galactic Champion of the Galaxy.
Okay, that sounds like Thanos to me, but over here we got Captain Halo, okay? What would it mean?
Captain Halo.
Okay? What would it mean?
I don't know why the video's skipping. That's like the 3rd time it's done it. It's not me, it's the video.
All the Halo fans to make sure you're on top at the end, right, Walsh?
I don't care to take the belt home. I just care to take it away from him. I don't even care
Damn.
about that.
Okay, well, I just got to say one thing. I was told that my wife, who I love very much, said don't come home without the belt.
Oh, my God.
So, I have no other choice but to whoop your ass.
Hey, your wife is a serious woman, but without further ado, let's put up the belts,
KC might have been the best event for Halo Infinite. Bro, Kansas City was one of my absolute favorite events. It's the event that I got these 2 tattoos at.
We gotta get this thing cooking.
All I know is if I win this, I get to break myself of the curse of this big
Shout out
team
to
battle
Jen.
match and the curse for
Shout out to Lady Echidna.
the curse of this big team battle match and the curse.
All right, let's get this match started, bro. Can we get into this shit?
Are you guys ready to get this big
Come on.
bonanza started, everybody? I think it's time to finally settle this. Gentlemen, take your seats. It's time to get this match going. Lottie, guys, can you sort through all of this chaos?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of could have watched that for another hour, honestly. It's a really good question. My other question is how...
Hey! And there we are. Yo, is this the first time that we have cameoed in one of these like official tournament highlights videos? Like actually playing in the match? Because I don't think the previous show matches that we had, I don't think they put them in the tournament highlights. So the very last event of Halo Infinite, I think I made it into one of these. Hell yeah.
How much weight is there going to be on our VIPs?
Turn up, we got motion.
Our VIPs chosen by Golden Boy and Walshy yesterday, and they're actually Jocelyn and Mrs. Jocelyn. They're going to be on either side of the stage against each other. There's some rivalry happening here in partnerships.
Are you trying to tell me that this is not only dividing green rooms, it's now made its way into households? Husband versus wife. This series could not get any better.
Correct, and I'm not going to lie to you
That's
either.
crazy.
I mean, Golden Boy and Walshy, they practically are a married couple themselves too. So it really is all on the line in terms of relationships.
You look at that picture, you look at those videos, you look at those shots. It's like it's a love-hate relationship, right, between the two.
We also do actually have
yeah, we were supposed to have like Bound and somebody else,
understanding of maybe where these two are at skill level.
and then the other team was supposed to have like, I think they were supposed to have like Sketch and somebody, but then they didn't show up, so instead they got more pro players. And the balance shifted a little bit. That's my excuse.
But the BTB wins. This is what we're playing, folks, and Golden Boy right now, statistics out the window because he wins them every time.
I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, Golden Boy's winning 2 of those 3 categories. So that's the best of 3 is going GB's way.
The Stolen Cake was that was South by Southwest 2019, right?
Coming from Walshy to kick things off. You know, previously in the season, it was terrible. Look what it's done to Golden Boy. He's the skinniest we've ever seen him.
Right?
And just to note, it really did get under his
Because wasn't
skin
that the first
many
BTV
years
been
ago,
answered?
that belt has got
Back in
bigger
Halo
for
3?
him, to say the least. And when he puts it around that
Oh my
waist,
god, I don't want to watch this map.
falls off, but can it fall into the wrong hands?
Well, my question is although he has slimmed down,
Our whole team didn't even load into this map, I'm not going to lie.
this series is massive for GB.
The weight that the belt holds.
Heavy is the waist that holds the
A
belt.
bit too much. But I think that, you know, Walshy just wants to take it away from him. And it is... I've been to Alex's house. I've been to Golden Boy's house. That belt is on a pedestal. Yeah,
famous friends.
I'm friends with Golden Boy. But literally, it is on a mantelpiece. He worships that thing. There is candles around it. It would devastate him. His wife is going to leave him if he doesn't bring it back. There is more on the line for Golden Boy than there is for Walshy. Walshy has nothing to lose at this
That's
point.
insane.
He's lost 3 times. What does one more loss really do to it?
I don't think you know Dave Walsh that well. Yeah, if you say that, one
Oh,
more
are you
is
friends with
too
Walsh?
many. Too many.
Weapons are hot.
The shields
You
are up
friends
there.
with Walshy?
One thing I will note, it is the original bandit being used, not the Evo bandit. How's that going to play for the pro players after playing on the main stage with the Evo bandit all this time? Only time will tell, but Dave's already gone down. How's the headspace? You know, you go, only deaths are not good for Dave Walsh.
Also, burning camo, just may I add. And Dave Walsh has something to say about that when it comes to our pro players casting in game himself.
Well, GB made a little bit of a decision there. He was like, I like the look of this Warthog. Then he decided he didn't like the look of this Warthog. Maybe it was a tactical reposition there. Just moving that thing a couple of inches to defend the base a little bit more.
Well, I know
There's me getting disintegrated with a Sentinel beam.
Maybe he's starting to fear that
Alright.
laws may be stacked against him. We spoke about how important vehicles are going to be. Goofy's on the Warhawk.
And we've already got a 1-0 lead for Team Walsh out of nowhere. Where did
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Goofy really is a pleasure to watch.
Oh, this was a tragedy, I'm not going to lie.
So difficult to deal with.
I mean, it's an interesting strategy here from Golden Boy into the Pelican. Are you much of a Pelican gunner? Or do you prefer to... Are you a pilot?
I think it's actually quite a...
What are we doing?
Princess.
And then he...
And that is an unintentional evacuation.
That is what you typically see from GB in the Ubers as well.
For evacuation.
That is what you typically see from GB in the Ubers as well.
I mean, come on now.
Dave Walsh putting down some more damage. That's exactly what you expect to see from the veteran.
Tell you what, though, flag has been pulled on the side of Walsh, and it is moving.
It's 2-0, by the way.
Where
All
are
of a
these,
sudden,
where are these flags going?
I don't know where these flags are going, but we're doing our best to keep you up to date. Walsh has got a little smile on his face, and understandably so. 2 up already.
I mean, this could be a very quick game for what I've seen so far. I mean, this could be a good chance, actually, to jump.
Oh, they cut away from me fighting him, bro. Smells nice. Hi, Fig. Oh my god. Bro, I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be a 3-0 victory for David Walsh.
I'm pretty sure half our team didn't even spot in. I'm not gonna lie.
There's complaints to the admin from Golden Boy, I will say. Was there a technical error in there? Something that wasn't maybe addressed early? Can he even hear anything?
He's fuming.
Or is he just making things up?
He's uncomfortable.
He's reminiscing.
Was there a technical error in there? Something that wasn't maybe addressed early? Can he
Dude,
even hear
why the video keeps
anything?
skipping?
Or is he just making things up?
He's uncomfortable.
He's remonstrating with the referees, and he's looking for a decision. You sometimes have to play the whistle.
Walsh is
Walsh don't give a fuck.
not moving, but he's certainly saying to me with a face, what happened? GB, what happened? Is the game over? Did the game even
Look at the
begin?
homies too. Shout out to the homies on main stage.
Shows we had the privilege of sharing the main stage once in a similar show match.
We did.
My team went 1-0 up, and we absolutely demolished you in game one. I thought we were.
That was my team. I was on that team.
Headsets off.
I was in that match he's talking about.
Hold on now.
Conversation with
It's in a picture on the wall right there.
Yeah, GB, let us know what happened. What's going on, buddy? We can lip read over here. What's happening?
He's definitely upset.
He is. Oh, hold on now. Half the team wasn't even moving.
Demand a recount.
Was your mouse and keyboard not working? Because I saw you had 0 kills, so it makes sense if it wasn't working at all.
No, honestly, perfectly fair. We did not have our players in the game, Dave.
You hearing these excuses right over here?
It was actually true. Accelerate and somebody else did not even spawn in until it was 2-0.
Half of Europe on your team right now.
Just because we're a well-oiled machine that's just running.
And Walsh had 3/4 of Mind Freak and SLG, bro.
Quite unwell over here. I don't
I'm
know if
pissed, bro.
actually able to
They
continue
stacked his
to
shit.
be- I'm quite unwell. It's let's have a look at the stats, shall
The
we?
fact that we held our own in the rest of the series is actually typical.
It's really important.
That's my story, and I'm
He
sticking to
throws-
it.
It's honestly up with Golden Boy. That is pretty great, but the hits is where it really matters the most, and hit self as well. Now we understand where those stats really lie, and it's important to understand the details in those numbers rather than just the bigger picture.
Well, it's the pictures that I'm looking at there as well. This Walshy with his hat in his hand, but as a matter of fact, he's one to the good in this series. As a matter of fact, it should be GB hanging his head in shame and a hat.
And these, of course, are completely real
Jesus.
stats that have
Of
been
course, I would never lie.
No,
They're actually drawn
We would never
directly from the API of the game.
Yeah, of course. I'm
yeah.
very, set on my statistics.
We're a well-oiled machine that's just running flags, grabbing
We've already seen this.
vehicle's name is in, and
Unbelievable. All good, everyone. Don't worry. We will regroup.
All right, there you've heard it. They will regroup. They
We
will
actually did.
retain.
We actually did, no bullshit.
Well, I've heard that real life Spartan has a 42%
This game was a game.
higher accuracy rate when the word voice is used in chat. I don't know why.
He said, "Move, bruh."
But we've only got the
I want that
statistics
one.
from last time.
Love those stats, Dan. Dan, the stat man.
You're welcome.
Take a look on our screens at real life Spartan, putting down some serious aerial damage. Changing weapons all the time.
Brother, what am I watching?
Needs some more support.
I will say
Hey!
the team has just been all blue, and just when I think there might be a kill going the way of Golden Boy, it's a ping.
He's doing everything he can while in the death script to be a part of this game at the moment. Monza, Unishek, who's also on this stage, by the way, who's a little bit of a big team battle fanatic, contributing heavily. This is an
Shout out
interesting,
Unishek,
POV
that's my
one.
guy.
A payday from him just for mentioning that.
I will say Reds now in the kill feed. Here we go. Golden Boy's team starting to fight back. Let's see what Clutch can do. Mouse and keyboard supremacy. He is sworn by it. He also told me he packed his A game for BTB. Let's see it put to use.
He does have a 67% accuracy rating.
And they went up 2-0 in this game. What the hell?
100% rating.
I didn't even realize that.
When it's online. But now we're
This shit was looking
so there's
spooky,
no
bro.
excuses here for
Shit was
Clutch,
looking
alright?
bleak.
And I'm expecting big things. He's been talking a big game. And they're 2-0 up out of nowhere.
Oh
Another
my,
bomb has
shock
been
nades.
planted. Just like that, we are one bomb away from Walshy taking the big team battle bonanza and ripping the belt away from Golden Boy.
I'm warming the lungs up. I'm getting
Oh my god.
to announce.
There's me flying to my
Excuses here
death.
for Clutch, all right? And I'm expecting big things. He's been talking a big game. And they're 2-0 up.
I already seen this. Are they gonna show me dying again? This is fucked. This is fucked. It skipped on the part of me dying?
And ripping the belt away from Golden Boy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up.
Ready to announce and new
I'm gonna throw up.
Bonanza champion.
They whisper your successes and scream your failures, chat. That's all I can say.
It's a tough one.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe I've been done like this.
But really, this title defense has been.
Have I been in the kill feed once?
Clutch is just cutting down.
On the right side?
Clutch is just cutting down players left and right, spotting out camouflage players, throwing down some sizzle sticks, and it's been a long time since I've been able to say that.
Feels bloody good to say it though, doesn't it? But who's been planting these bombs? That's what I want to know. They've been going under the radar so much.
Yeah, there I am. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, sit down, Walsh.
Just like the flags, may I add.
Come on.
Are they even going in? Are the conspiracy theories?
All right.
We can only speculate. We can only speculate.
Well,
There we are in the kill feed. Come on now.
Making sure he denies any
Thank God, bro. I needed some.
Get serious.
I think these players are starting to realize the stakes that are at play.
I needed some.
Away from GB losing a belt.
Look at Nick up here playing the objective.
Wow, that's a lot to lose
My
in
guy.
one evening, isn't it, on a Saturday? World Championships, and I feel for GB, but...
Oh, here we go.
Golden Boy 0 kills,
We've
by the way.
hacked into the mainframe.
Oh no, oh no.
0 in 6 for Golden Boy.
Look at me. I'm holding my own. Look at me.
He's attempted to run
What the hell am I looking at?
and is just not
What the
succeeding.
hell am I looking at?
And on ball, 10 and 6 though. Pro players on
What
the side.
the
Guy plays also.
What are we watching on the screen?
To get in on this action, by the way, Guy Blaze. I'm looking for a bit of a turnaround.
Why is everything buried in the ground? There's textures all over everything. Yeah, get off that screen, please.
As a humble color commentator, I can confirm that is definitely the word is being used.
As the humble host here, Walshy is gonna probably win this.
I mean, it's a strong prediction. You can only speculate. You can only speculate, but this has been upset city here in Seattle. And even though it's a 2-0 lead, even though he's 1-0 down, GB's been in this position before, remember, where it felt like it was all over. Well, it felt like Walsh was about to walk away with things. He's got to go back today. He's got to...
Brother, look at me in the kill feed. I'm fighting all of Mind Freak.
Ubernick sitting up top of the perch, but sometimes it's all about knocking down your rivals. The bomb plant position is safe for now, but they've given themselves so much to do here.
How am I killing Rice and dying to barcode?
Weapon, slice someone's face off. Come on, Walshy.
I will say Walshy has averaged 1.3 betrayals per game, but he did say they deserve to die. So, I mean, that's kind of the character that GoldenBoy was saying. Walshy has been just one of those evil villains amongst our ranks here in the World Championship.
I think Dave Walsh has just worked out actually here. Do you feel like maybe, you know, Team GoldenBoy at the moment is spending a little bit too much time in the half spaces?
They are definitely on the back foot right now, or as Clutch likes to say, the back heels.
Back heels.
And they are very much defending their bomb area. They do not want that final plan to happen, but you know, there's only going to be 7 minutes left here. You need to have someone going on the offensive, otherwise you're just going to fall victim to a 2-0 slumping loss.
Here it is, Barcode then playing in that inverted fullback role, taking space in the sky.
Let's get the energy up. Let's get this shit. I love that. I love that. Get it. Driving. Good driving.
I think this is a listen-in with our team.
Assault on the bomb plant spot thing.
It definitely is.
Big kill by GoldenBoy.
Is he going to pan out? Is he going to work out? It looks like the defensive work from GoldenBoy is right here, right now.
Hold on, did you just see that? That pit from GoldenBoy. Did you just see the pit from GoldenBoy on barcode, by the way, in the reload, and we had a cheer from the audience.
GB spotting the hammer, and you know he's licking his lips.
Oh my god. Whoa, my god. This shit is insane. What the fuck?
Big team battle.
Nick and GB holding it down.
Aggressive, Walshy still holds
GB leaving the snipe?
Hold up a minute. It's 2-2.
Look, there we are getting an arm.
Here before, ladies and gentlemen, GB.
Walsh is yelling at somebody.
Something to cling on to, something to hold on to. And it was interesting to see as well for GB. There was a sniper rifle on the floor, and he opted to walk by it, leaving it for a teammate.
You know what I'm clinging on to, though? I'm clinging on to the percentages that Dan is pulling out of his arsenal.
Leaving it for a teammate.
You know what I'm clinging on to, though? I'm clinging on to the percentages that Dan is pulling out of his arsenal. And I will say...
Whoa, that was a crazy spot for it to cut.
Percentage chance here that you'll think
pulling out of his arse.
to try and take not only tying things up, a lead maybe.
I will say, statistically...
Holy shit, son.
Hold the phone down.
Wait a minute.
Screw the stats.
Hold on a minute. Team GB are making a play onto the bomb arming area.
They're laying siege to the opposition base, but do they have enough? Is there something there to build on?
What's in the arsenal, Dan? Percentage-wise.
Go switch POVs.
Is there something there to build on?
Dude, the skipping is crazy. What the fuck?
Gyökeres. He's the... Oh, wait, no, sorry. We're talking about this Arsenal, I will say. Yeah, GoldenBoy has a high percentage chance of entering fights they cannot win, but a 67% chance of making a stupid decision, which is pretty good, pretty high.
Thank you for those.
Speaking of the Gunners, here is Hidden Experience. And he was touted to be the difference maker. Big money signing onto this team. And he goes down, but he's already having such a massive influence. Walshy answering back with a double kill.
I will say Hidden Experience did forget his controller and is playing with a temporary substitute. Has that been the reason why Team GB has been failing thus far?
Really get to you.
Oh, damn.
Really can get to you if you're not having, you know, the right equipment. It's so important to have a spare in the back. If you're coming into this, it's a championship, guys. Come on.
You imagine turning up without your boots?
Yeah.
Terrible situation to put yourself and the team in. GoldenBoy doing what he does best right now, which is sitting in a stationary position on the map. But they've got to start looking at the clock because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty with half of Europe.
This is looking a little bit, you know, scary now for Team GB, who really did start to kind of get some heat here. I think they're just finding their footing a little bit. I will say though, they're going to need to make a move. 3 minutes in BTB is not a lot of time.
Look at Nick playing defense. Yeah.
the area spot. With the hammer once more, the influence that thing has had through BTB
With the hammer once more.
Be understated.
Hammer's like the god weapon in BTB, bro.
Also trying to bring the bomb to the other base, and sadly failing very miserably as Golden Ball falls to his death as we switch over to his POV yet again.
The perfect switch of a POV, and you can see Umanik just trying to deal with this with the help of the repulsor. Send the bomb back from whence it came, back to Mordor. It's so heavy, but he finally might get.
Yeah.
Hold the phone. It is tied up at 2-2.
Yeah, and we got another arm.
Focusing on one area.
Look at the team. Look at the team.
It's multi-bomb, Dan.
Oh,
You explained
damn.
so brilliantly earlier.
Of course, as we know, multiple bombs on the map, and Golden Boy's team now have been able to sneak it into the base with 2 minutes remaining, perhaps.
Yeah, if my memory serves me correctly, shit is about to get insane.
And the insults have had to be adapted, especially from the voice of this man.
Fuel rod out. Bandit switch to them, all reliable, but Walshy goes down.
Walshy does have a 53% accuracy rate.
What a nade, what the
one's
fuck?
looking at him, but only a 3% accuracy rate when someone's actually shooting back, so struggling at the moment, it seems.
Real life Spartan from on high. Only the Bandit to play with, though, so that's not going to be able to do enough damage, so perhaps he is just playing lookout for the
I think he
moment
fell.
as he falls all the way to the floor. But he decides he's going to go right back to safety because it's nice and peaceful up there.
Oh, good stick.
Hang on a second there.
Gets the stick. The bomb is coming.
He decides he's going to go right back to safety.
Brother,
because
the
it's nice and
skips.
peaceful up there. Over to the very moment. Hang on a second there.
Gets the stick.
And this is where shit gets crazy.
It's Team GB who are having to defend desperately for their
Look, I'm hiding, bro. I'm trying my best.
Scoob gets a kill-tacular, and they are going wild inside the base.
Scoob keeps on shutting him down. He's not finished just yet. Jaro!
We could not kill this fucking guy. Bro, I got him one shot, I died. I respawned, I got him one shot, I died.
But now it's an aerial assault as there needs
Yeah, wait, look at me with the hammer.
defensive work here. Otherwise, Walshy can win this battle.
Look at me with the hammer.
Kilimanjaro
Yeah, come on.
to climb right now. GB to get back.
There we go, there we go.
His team to victory, but somehow, some way, Team GB survive.
Yeah, this shit was fun, man. This shit was a lot of fun.
Last brilliant piece of brilliance. Or are we going to go into overtime? It looks like that will be the case. Or will we find out from League Ops exactly what actually happened?
I think they just made us go next map. I don't think we played
How much
OT.
power do we have as commentators? Like, do we just give that win to Golden Boy because of the comeback, and then it sends us to a map 3?
Yeah.
What are the admins decided? We'll have to wait and find
I
out.
decide. I get to decide.
You get to decide.
I get to decide. I have all the power over here. This is my office, after all. And we're after work hours. So what's going to happen is that was the tiebreaker. We're going to the map 3.
We're going to map 3. Wow.
Why not?
Okay, the comeback.
We have 3 of maps by the power of CTF. It's going to be happening.
I think the way it works is actually on away goals. It's GB with the bomb plants managing
Right.
to get
Yeah,
those
he's
two.
right. So it's Pens.
He's
We're going
right,
to
you know.
Pens.
That's the way it
He's
works.
right, you know.
All right, we're going to Pens. And it's going to be CTF, of course.
Also, there has to be some sort of advantage for holding the title, right? You can't just otherwise.
This team digs deep. You see the just how hard my team fought for that win, guys. This is the team we're cheering for, not those bums over there. Absolute trash, hot garbage.
I agree.
His team digs deep because they're just ratting in the top of the base. Has Uber Nick just sitting up there with a hammer in the overkills.
Dave, are you making
When I played
excuses,
Halo
Dave?
competitively, a Kilimanjaro was enough to get a bomb arm or a black hat, but I guess apparently these days in 2025 doesn't matter. Scoop Meister got
he's
it.
complaining,
Kilimanjaro
everybody.
didn't
Ay,
matter.
Dios mío, it's so sad. Oh, no. Look at him cry. With your old 40-year-old man tears. Yes, look at you.
And of course,
Please.
GB was speaking European there.
See what I have to deal with here? The feats that we have to
This
go
shit is
through
crazy.
just to get a W on these maps.
Yeah, it's the same here, you know. You guys could just keel over and die. That'd be better.
Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Wow,
I'm
the
trying
In
to
game,
protect
in game,
my
in game.
marriage over here.
Well,
I'm trying to
You already
destroy
have a child. I need something. Okay? Help me out. Help a brother out.
All I know is that we got this next CTF Golden Boy, so as long as you get 1 kill, you're going to do better than you did during the first game. So
Yeah, that's true. I had 5. 5. We will count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We will count them together.
No way it
1,
skipped on that
2,
part, bro.
3, 4, 5. F you. Okay, how about that?
Oh.
All right,
Oh.
how about that, Dave?
Tone is changing. What he meant there is flag you. I will be taking on it in this next game and
That's
winning
it.
the capture the flag.
That's it.
That was the translation for half of
Yeah,
Europe.
it doesn't matter what continent you're on. We all understood that one. For sure.
Sometimes in Ireland we use the word feck as a replacement. I think that's an apt time to use it there.
Yeah, I think it is. I will say the comeback is on. Listen, tiebreaker, right bank.
Keep it humble. Power weapon control we know is very important.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Can do in these games. Are we going to see more defensive work from Ubernick? Are we going to see more turret action from Scoobmeister? Who is going to bring the action and bring the noise as we get into the final game that somehow Golden Boy is still alive in this series despite it being a draw? I don't know, but here we are.
The criticism lay at the feet of GB that perhaps Ubernick was parking the bus and Scoobmeister, despite the Kilimanjaro, could not get the job done. We spoke about having a siege mentality. Well, Ubernick took that one personally.
It's so personal up there, guys. It really is getting incredibly personal. And GB is
what the hell is going on?
His wife that said, you either get this belt or you're on the streets. And really, it all comes down to that. It's his home, it's his belt, it's his wife, all on the line.
This one off well.
Oh my god. Stay on the map, son.
From him in real life. As he lands on his feet. Lands on his feet.
Here comes the aerial onslaught once more. Scoobmeister back in the vehicle, he calls home, and of course the Banshee.
Damn, we was lighting them up this game though.
Perhaps found a counter to Scoobmeister.
SLG is in the Banshee as well. The man knows his way around big team.
Damn, that is a stacked Falcon.
I will say this thing is looking a little bit worse for wear though, gentlemen, and it looks like we might be having to land very quickly.
More stats coming in. Hidden Xperia with a 67% rate of... More stats coming in. Hidden Xperia with a 67% rate of finding power weapons, but a 33% rate of trying to find his controller that he left back at the hotel room. Still looking for it. Can't find it. Is it going to help if maybe someone turns up? He did provide a room key to one of his friends.
Good old friend, eh? Making sure he gets in the room. Life. Yeah.
Life.
It really is. It's the answer to everything, to be perfectly honest with you. I will say, though, I do have an answer to a potential kind of, you know, counter for Scoobmeister, and that's Accelerate. Actually, I haven't spoken about him yet. He's an incredible BTB player. Accelerate is...
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
When it comes to BTB, so I'm hoping that he can actually step up.
Holy shit.
As well, because Golden Boy's certainly going to need it. It's all coming down to this map.
I think it's only right we jump into a listening.
Oh yeah, of course.
I think it's right that we jump into a listening. Let's see what Walsh is saying to the squad right now as we go down to this deciding thriller of a.
You guys need flag touch weak.
I need help on flag. I need help on flag.
Let's do
Ready.
Get the Brav if you can.
I'm trying to one.
Take it in the sky. Take it in.
Nice. Let's go.
David Walsh is on fire right now, picking up kill after kill, and now he's putting damage onto the vehicles who dare to cross his path.
Dave Walsh is on fire, and Team
I think we were running a flag right here too, though.
As he continues to drive his team forward, desperately wanting to win this game, already with one cap to the good.
We've already seen this happen though, with Team Walsh taking a lead and then Golden Boy.
Oh fuck!
If I did see that correctly.
I don't even know if we got that.
Quite my good friend Andy Didinsky, who's busy on this stage.
Oh my god!
The hog is here. The hog is here. There was a hog ready to escort that flag back to base.
Clutch trying to do his best to stop that flag, but now another flag moving.
And it's Bravo with the flag.
Oh, just absolute cinema at the moment. This looks like surely a guaranteed cap at this point. And Walshy.
We finally got our cap, and they cap again.
Golden Boy. Looks like it's going to be 2-1 unless there's anyone to stop here. A little fumble from Bravo, but he's going to deliver it amidst the shroud screen.
Pandemonium here on the main stage. This thing goes back and forth.
Shroud screen.
Pandemonium here on the main stage. This thing goes back and forth, but it's Walshy holding that slender lead.
Life.
Life. It sometimes comes at you fast, and this game has always almost came too quickly for GB.
Now remember, Golden
Boy have to win almost came too quickly. Oh my god, RLS beat his ass.
If it's tied 1-1, well, just like the Ryder Cup, you know you get
Damn.
home advantage, especially if you are the reigning champion. And we know
Damn.
Golden Boy has things against Europeans at the moment, and so we've been speculating. So there is still a big chance for Team GB to take this one away.
I mean, looking at the score as well, we can only speculate really that this is a 2-1 lead for Team Walshy. Golden Boy still in this game, still fighting, still trying to give it everything to take that belt home. Walshy will be taking.
Damn, that counts as a splatter.
That speculation would lead you to believe.
He falls down.
Oh, he might have just shot him actually. Oh no, I think it was a splatter. Yeah, Nick taking him with him. I like that.
Right there.
I will say a new record has been set by Walshy with an average rating of 114 crouches per minute so far, actually topping the amount he was able to do last time.
Some may say his knees, they're weak and unusable at this point. This could be another win condition for the side of Golden Boy.
Or maybe they've never been as good as they currently are with that amount of crouching, honestly. New life breathing into Walshy after the success rate.
Nubinik did pick up the kill onto SLG, so we'll have to see where that flag goes. Honestly, with so many POVs to watch, I genuinely have no idea what happened.
Huge win for Unicheck.
That was nice out of Uni.
They'll be talking about that, no doubt, later on Sunday night. But
and for years to come.
Years to come as well is right. But still 2-1 on the scoreboard. Where has that flag gotten to?
Now, of course, Team Walshy can just play
It's a great live by Uni.
Entire 8 minutes and 45 seconds if they would like to, but you know, it's not really a great strategy as we've seen.
Out to on BTB. I'm not sure if the GA does actually consistently play into a BTB battle, but Unicheck will enter the Pelican.
Oh shit.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
These grimy BTB strats.
Taking no damage. Walshy had the shock rifle, but was not able to do very little with it.
As a humble color, I will allow my play-by-plays to talk over this moment.
Accelerate then. Into the final moment. Of all people, the Pelican comes back around. But is it too little, too late? He slams it.
Oh my god.
We're all tied up
and
here,
I told you Accelerate would be coming through for Team Golden Boy.
That was unbelievable,
he's
dude.
So good at BTB. What is left in the tank? We have a, and I told you Accelerate would be coming through for Team Golden Boy. I told you he is so good at BTB. What is left in the tank? We have a game, folks. This is absolute cinema. Life.
That flag is close though. It's going in. It's going in.
Hold on a second. Walshy looking for an immediate reply here. It's Oath.
And SJ runs it in.
Friend, the flag goes in, and Team Walsh take victory.
After 10 long, horrible years for Team Walshy, he finally gets his revenge at the 4th time of asking. And I think I see tears on the stage from Golden Boy. But what a moment that is. And of course, embracing Oath, who puts that final flag in.
And there she is, my friend, on the stage, has the last say. Objective, efficiency. It's always going to be king or queen. And Walshy, he's going to feel absolutely elated after that one.
I think GB's already tweeted.
I think Walshy's going to be happy. I said to Clutch before, if you don't win this thing, don't expect to
This is so much fun, though.
And he has won it.
And I'm thankful that I got to play in another show match at another World Championship, man. And I hope I get to do more of this in the future. Whatever that looks like. Obviously, we got some more events next year.
Finally, David Walsh,
and I hope to be there, and I hope to be participating and doing stuff like this still. But yeah.
Has had the last laugh.
Oh, here he is. Glory. Oh, here he is. Glory. Absolute glory. He's probably so happy right now because it was the final one here for BTB. This bonanza has been going on far too long.
And yeah, it was also definitely an honor. It's an honor to play at the World Championship in the first place, but especially to play at the last one of Halo Infinite. It was really cool.
That's exactly what he was doing on that main stage with
really,
the team
really
he
cool.
was doing it with. Let's hear right now from the champ himself with Blaze. It's over to you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, get loud for Team Walshy!
Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, get loud for Team Walshy! They deserve that one. You know, even though game 2 was a tie, in game 3, you guys really did that one. Walsh, how does it feel to finally win the big team battle bonanza in game 4 extravaganza?
It feels a little better, I thought. For a while, I've been shaking this one off, but it's been a cloud over me, and you know, feels pretty good. Although Golden Boy didn't win the big team battle bonanza, he might be able to win the cosplay contest since he was trying to pretend to be a Halo Pro this weekend, so.
I'm sorry.
Since he was trying to
Damn.
pretend to be a Halo Pro this weekend, so.
I'm sorry. What? Can't hear you. I'm sorry. What are you saying?
I said since you couldn't.
Oh, no, it doesn't work that time. It doesn't matter.
Now, when it comes down to this rivalry, it is something that we have seen time and time again. How does it feel to be able to take that, put that on your trophy mantle, and text GB every day with a picture of that?
Yeah, because that's had some cobwebs for a while.
Hey, you know, I don't know if I have room in my luggage, so I might just leave it at the hotel or something. We'll see. I don't know.
Golden Boy, how did you feel? Come on, come to the front, man.
Hello.
You know, after 3 renditions, you know, you done finally, come on, everybody up here to the front. It was a crazy battle out there, but when it comes down to it, you know, I know it sucks to have the belt leaving you, okay? Have the belt leaving you, okay? But do you have anything nice to say about Walshy?
Oh, I mean, tons, you know? His gray hair really has a nice white hue to it. He's wrinkled well over the years.
He's aged well, everybody,
He's
okay?
aged
That's
well.
Captain Halo.
He's aged well.
Hey, it's me.
You know what? Damn good co-commentator. So thank you for that, buddy.
All right.
Aw,
Everybody, this has been a battle like no other on the main stage as we get all our contestants who are over there on the feature stations to
It was
do that.
firm dabs.
The
It was
rest
firm
of Team Walshy
handshakes.
joins them up here. But can we get one more big
It was all
cheer
love.
for Team Walshy on the main stage, everybody? He has finally done it. Gee, I'm sorry to hit that snipe on the last flag. This has really been a big team battle bonanza. We got everybody. This has really been a big team battle bonanza. We got everybody on the stage. This has been
Hey, look at me.
awesome.
I'm wearing that jacket right now.
Let's get some photos, all right? Lottie, take this over, okay? We got to get orchestrated up here. It's a lot of faces.
Love an orchestra, love an orchestrate, and I love a big win on BTB.
Yeah. The first time that we show up, or that we cameo in one of these event highlights videos, is quite literally the last one. Good shit. Alright, man. Day 3. Let's get it popping.
Highest. This is the furthest they have
Starting off with a little bit of Luminon Envy.
Forces Piggy to back away, using that QT. Drops down on top of Ludum. Drops the elbow.
Shout out to Envy and Luminon, bro. Making top 4.
This is a marathon, not a sprint. With it being that gap is starting to get a little bit scary for
Obviously,
One thing we learned
our other 2
yesterday,
members of the
and
top
SLG,
4
the main man himself, is going to have a sniper rifle here. And we talk
our
about
other
Legend
usual
being the
suspects,
greatest European player
FaZe
of all
and
time. We have
SSG,
Luminon Gaming now rotating
got
better.
top 12 and
Classic
top
unit,
8,
but they've also been
respectively.
flanking far better as well, as Glory gets behind the seen European teams in
We
a
had
position like
Luminon and
this,
Envy
where they are
rounding out
about
the
to
top
win,
4.
but then they just let it
So
slip
shouts out
through
to
their
these teams, man.
Luminon
They
just
played
needs
well,
that one
and I think a
moment,
lot of these
that
players are
one
going to be
moment.
splitting up,
Envy have done
and some are going to
fantastically
COD
here
and
to
other
deny
stuff,
them
so
over and over again.
shout out to these
And now
guys, man.
look at the positions that Envy are putting
Also, the
themselves in. They
audio,
are covering
I think
the
that
angle.
was,
They are
the audio was
forcing
cracking
Luminon
on
to
the
take a
actual
risk here with
stream.
their push.
I don't think this is the video. That's not me either. I think the stream was sounding like that.
They're inside. Picky gets one back tower.
FaZe and SSG not making it to Sunday was not on my bingo card either.
Finesses and plays his life. All 4 dead now for Luminon Gaming.
And Envy clutch map 1.
They might take the game. I don't even know if there's time. Rutimov spawn is going to be the first point of contact. You've got to jump in, but he cannot do it. And Envy,
Damn.
they steal game 1 away from Luminon.
I'm finna have to, I was gonna say, I'm finna have to turn this down if the audio finna stay like that.
Putting down damage. You can see he's not comfortable. Taking damage. Forced to back away. Trying to clear out Precision.
Ugh.
5 beautiful shots will take down Precision. And will that give Snipe Drone the confidence?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's going to be important. As Snipe Drone starts to lock in and he's laser
Good shots,
focused,
good
he is
live.
a turret. An absolute powerhouse on the map. They remember how close they were in that initial, but now here comes the push.
Oh! Oh!
Wootum gets his 20th kill of the game.
Wootum, bro. This motherfucker's crazy. I wonder what Wootum's gonna do, bro. Y'all think he switches games, or y'all think he sticks with Halo, or what?
He spares his blushes by locking in that final kill. That final shot does connect.
I'm interested to see
Again, they're happy to play this one
what a
patient,
lot of
Envy.
these brothers
Playing it very
are
slow
gonna
now
do.
all of a sudden.
And Envy would happily finish this one. 1-0, but Piggy does get
Good
behind
camo
Envy,
play.
does pick up the double.
Good camo play.
All that good work Luminon put in, all that effort completely undone in a matter of seconds.
SLG, my personal demon. I had to play him on main stage again.
Trying to lock in the triple on the Precision.
Ugh.
They don't get the triple. They're emptying their pockets, throwing their nades, but no damage done to the planter right now. Piggy enters in, Precision gets a kill on the Glory, but Descendant is forced to drop the bomb for now. Snipe Drone slides forward, slides from right to left, but he goes down.
And Envy goes up 2-1.
Envy will get the third.
Is it 2.5 years of not watching HCS? Is showing I don't recognize some of these names. Yeah, we've had a lot of new people come up in the last couple of years, man.
Misfortune.
A lot of new people
Some
with
real
Infinite.
bad intentions. Shields get ripped away from Jackson. like he's using white spirits to take away
Oh, and
the
I forgot
pace.
every single series on Sunday was a best of 7.
Will not connect. And he starts to waste the ammo, recognizing that he's between a rocket and
Ugh, what the fuck?
But hold on. And the ball has
All
now been
best of
played.
7s.
Piggy's in trouble. 2 members of Luminon collapse. 3 dead for Envy once more. And they run the same play back. 3 dead again for Envy. And Luminon can continue to score.
Snipe Drone's doing
Yeah,
it
Infinite
again.
introduced a ton of new
Lingering
pros.
Like a bad smell in the open bracket. You know it's there, but you just can't find it.
He said lingering like a
Someone needs to
bad
put
smell
on
in the
deodorant.
open bracket?
Someone needs to shut down Snipe Drone. And he is
Huh?
bullying Envy at the moment. 28 kills. And Luminon looking
What?
like they're going to close out this map and tie us up 2-2.
I don't know if that's the same guy or not, Crimson.
5 seconds all that's required for Luminon to close out this game. This series is all tied up 2-2.
I think when we saw it on paper, we knew this was going to be a brilliant extra player on the map to then take advantage and push. Just about misses, but he does connect with a second.
Okay.
On the ledge.
All right, we're not playing it.
Throwing it off this time.
All right, we're just gonna keep it. Fuck it.
For Descendant on the back foot, putting them in the blender.
Tries to play snipe and then just decides to keep it.
Snipe rifle again. Drops down behind Glory, who was not looking at
Did I watch the European Halo League? Nah, I need to be more plugged in on that low key.
This time, Descendant does play the snipe rifle.
Hey, that time it goes off.
SLG gets shut down by Jackson from a distance. I mean, how do you even mentally recover from this start?
I mean, damn.
But had no support. Wootum arrives a little too late. And this one might already be over with how Envy are currently playing.
What is? Wait, what were they chanting right there? Also, this is belt to ass. What the fuck?
We've seen here in the Slayer.
Look at the score,
They are
goddamn.
just 1 kill away from retaking the lead, and they are just 1 map away from the
Belt to
elimination
ass.
final.
Jesus. Is that 50-25?
Was incredible.
Envy go up 3-2.
The overshield, maybe it would have looked very different, but Luminon had to turn and face Yax, and they couldn't allow him.
Give me a
free
game
run
7, bro. I actually don't
there.
remember what
They did
happens
very well
here.
to shut him down, but that shows the power of the
Let me see a game
overshield.
7 1 2.
What he can make.
Snipe Drone gets a kill.
Just gets fucking ripped. Oh my god.
Back in kind. And it's all Envy right now. They are the ones posing the questions and forcing
Damn.
Luminon to come up with answers. And so far, so good
Damn.
for precision.
He spotted him. He called him
Brother
out.
is ripping.
This is where you have to throw all the eggs in the basket.
Yo, what the
now
fuck
at
happened to this
point.
guy's camera?
You can't afford.
We on a Dutch angle,
sit back
goddamn.
and allow this to happen, but sadly, when Descendant has the sniper rifle in this position, you are so vulnerable. And SLG, he knows it. He wants to run that flag, but he knows exactly where Descendant was earlier, and that just delays the inevitable. 1 minute and 15. I don't think there's going to be time here for Luminon, and I think Envy know it as well. They are so close
Nice
to
room
tasting
service.
success here. Maybe they can already taste it.
And they're starting to swing and put that final stab
Ooh.
into the chest.
Never
of the
mind. It
European
might not be a
hopes and
game 7.
dreams.
Desperate attempts from Luminon to pull the flag has again left them vulnerable, but they have not been able to progress with it. Snipe Drone
Did Envy
trying
play
again, but he
SR?
will
I
fall
think
to
they played
Descendant.
Optic because they're in
And Envy
losers.
know they just need to deny over and over again, and they will be in the elimination finals.
SLG falls. Glory 2. Envy have done enough. And they might even add insult to injury here by pushing.
Yeah,
the
10
third
seconds
and
left, and they
final
go for the
flag
3-0.
all the way home into
So
the
Envy
final
4-2
seconds.
over
The
Luminon.
time is irrelevant. Jackson picks it up.
Again, shouts out to
Jackson
Luminon.
sticks it home, and Envy win the series. They're going to the elimination finals.
Their best ever placement in Halo history.
Top 3 performance here at the Halo World Championship. And I got Descendant with me on the main stage, man. Jason, talk to me about how does it feel to be able to come out here and not go to a Game 5 and perform the way that y'all know that y'all can here on a Sunday?
Yeah, it feels amazing to definitely not go Game 5.
Or Game 7.
They have a good track record for Game 5s. So the key is for us to just don't go Game 5 at all.
Cycle could end up making
Okay.
a big play here. If they're not careful, here comes
Interesting
the push
interview.
now. Actually, Cycle just goes and swoops the ball away.
Hey yo, oh, and we are fucking at light speed moving into Optic versus Shopify as they get a milky round 1 win in the game 1 oddball. What the fuck, Royal 2's flying.
He was doing the Lord's work with that hammer. Okay, I will defend that man to the grave. Now, guy who was supposed to be on my team but ended up not showing
No,
up.
I think he was talking about Luminon.
Truly.
Because yeah, I think that's the best placement for, or that like ties the best placement for a European team. But certainly the best placement for a European team at a World Championship ever.
It just be like that. You know, you do all that work.
But yeah, Envy has won. Envy's won events. Their highest placing is first.
Is anyone from Optic Gaming in the vicinity to stop it? No, it is not. 2-1. GG.
And Shopify takes game 1. Shopify was in different fucking form. Unbelievable. No, Envy's never won a Worlds, but they've made a Grand Finals.
Of it, but end of the day, it's in their hands.
What's good, Teal side?
In the hands of Shopify. And anyone is opening kills. It's not just the...
Yeah, Crimson, have you not watched? Have you like actually not watched in like 2 years? These rosters must look fucking insane to you.
Double kill for Bound. And also credit though to Cycle World 2. They're having 2 incredible games, but hell, Frosty is as well. Got himself a big shock rifle kill there. Trying to see if maybe there could be another target.
Yeah, the only team that actually played Rebellion really well this weekend was FaZe. And FaZe ended up getting goddamn top 12.
He gets right out of dodge there. You think he's going to be cooked, and he's still getting kills.
It's just such a difficult kill.
Yeah, that's
we always
fucking
talk about
crazy,
how good their
Crimson.
shots are. That was just a perfect reenactment of
And look, I think this brother Frosty might be the
kill
GOAT,
a
bruh.
top pro in Halo.
Him or Royal 2.
Just go for the grab. End the game, right? Don't try and be a superstar, right? Make those efficient plays where they are. And the camel that Optic ends up getting here gets shut down. That's going to make a 7-kill lead, an 8-kill lead. And just as I say that, we're getting ever so close to this one being a 2-0 for the Rebellion.
Yeah, Crimson.
Cycle's got a couple of people in front of him. That's going to be kill number 49. Looking for the other one.
This guy's flying.
With this repulsor. He's getting pressure as well from down low, but it does not matter. That final kill
And that's 2-0 Shopify. Yeah, before this season, so in the offseason between last season and this one, Renegade left that FaZe team to join this Optic team. And so that kind of broke up the FaZe team. Snakebite stayed. Well, he went to SSG for a second, then he came back. So Snakebite is still on FaZe. And then Royal 2 and Frosty went to Rebellion with the 2 young guns. And it may have worked out very well for them. But I think this whole domino effect started because Renegade left that FaZe team to try to form this God Squad with Optic.
So maybe this could work out for them. We're going to see Optic play some defense after this.
Yeah, and they have every right to. 55 seconds left on the clock. They can get this one here. Clean shot from Bound. It's going to get shut down immediately, though, by Royal 2.
Nice shot. And they go up 3-2.
And for the first time in this series, Optic Gaming takes the lead over Shopify Rebellion. Perhaps that's the juice they're looking for.
Rebellion and SLC and after was a different breed. Yeah, you're not lying, bro. You're not fucking lying.
But Bound's got good control of this snipe. Gets the body
Damn.
shot. Love to see it. And they're going to continue to add on to this. A great position to close this one out. They cannot afford to take a body off of that. You saw it just tick down to 2 seconds there. Royal 2 with a big win. Legend trying to keep this thing alive here, but now things are going to get a little bit dicey right here, Dave.
Did they tie this?
For Renegade potentially.
Renegade going in, taking his own hands, takes out the trade against Last Shot.
And Optic gets themselves a game. The Optic God Squad didn't really work at the end. I mean, yeah, ultimately, they probably, I mean, not even probably, they did not accomplish what they wanted to. But certainly an improvement over the previous Optic roster.
Getting that melee just a little too early. Not getting those favorable lunges here on land.
Yeah, Cycle's insane, Last Shot's insane, but Cycle also deservedly MVP. Damn, what the fuck?
Shopify just looking for a dub cap and just hold that.
Renegade's ripping, but it's still belt to ass for Shopify.
Only real pressure moment here is to get around the slaves, get trip cap, and play perfect Halo.
Last Shot gets the big kill there onto Bound in the back of the map.
That should be game, honestly.
Here. They're going to move immediately toward A.
Jesus.
That's going to be another target.
Oh.
For a second, but he does not locate it. For just Renegade.
For the Last Shot was absolutely pissing at this event too, man.
Little game of ring around the roses.
Yay. My bad, I jinxed him. It don't matter though.
Trying to stop it in its tracks. They got bodies on A, bodies on C, trying to make the flip happen here.
Optic delays for a second. Oh, what a nade.
Every stronghold's contested in
some way, shape, or form right now. There goes B. C is being grabbed by Renegade. All these members from
Renegade
Shopify
manages
are
to get
going
C
back
by
to
himself.
grab C. And Cycle can't walk into the trap.
Oh.
If he gives up this free death over
Those are good shots.
Disastrous. Nice play. Smart play by Cycle just to back down and wait for Small.
Gotta win this.
Look at all three strong.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of capture on all
Wait,
of them
Optic's making it close.
because these players are just making it such a chaotic situation. Optic still alive, only 3 points away. Shopify just need to grab one of these strongholds, but it's really gonna come down to these slays. This opening kill against Renegade could be huge.
Good live.
Just to get out of there though, a little beaten up, but not done yet. He's still in the action, looking for another one above him. He's gonna get the melee.
Oh my god. And he lives again.
A's going over to Shopify, but they're trying to hold this
Wait,
one
no
down. It's
way.
getting dicey, Dave.
This is fine now for Optic. No longer do they need the trip cap. They can hold this for 22 points. They just have to get a couple more kills. Royal 2 has a staggered death. Shopify, wait for Royal 2, and now Royal 2 has a staggered death. Shopify, wait for Royal 2.
Okay, I don't know what that was. That was a video, not me.
Like that, Frosty's out.
Killing spree for Renegade. He's trying to get
But they push.
finally stopping him, but we're getting closer to wire, folks. Look at that, the progress. Optic Gaming dug deep.
Were they too aggressive there? 246, 247. Shopify gets in. I don't even think Optic can get in and stop this. Oh my god. And they fall at the last hurdle. 3-1 for Shopify. Jesus. 250, 246.
Shopify realized players were out of position for Optic. Passes the sniper to his teammate Legend.
That's because he's got this camo here.
And that was a clutch S5.
Rossi, not sure when that push is going to be coming through, trying to use those grenades to push him back, but that was just a clean, easy kill for the Legend himself. Early days here. This Bounds looking to get a fight going with last shot. Gets out on that one.
Ugh.
Nice headshot onto World 2.
Such a good play from Bound to take advantage of the opportunity.
It's only a 1-kill lead. Great reads from World 2 getting behind enemy lines here. Key doors available. That's a double kill. Doesn't
Room
get
service.
any better than that for Royal 2. Might be able to even pop
Room
away
service.
the nade. Triple kill
Beautiful nade.
for the one and only. If he has it in his possession, it's going to be a problem.
Look at this play. Having
Ed Clayton
World 2
does that in
lead
his
here.
sleep.
I like this play, how
I
they
fucking
do this
wish.
now with Sniper. Instead of always having the Sniper be the first one to expose themselves or peek out, they have somebody else do the dirty work. Someone else lead the fight. Get some information so that Sniper can more confidently go around and take their fights.
44, 43.
Last shot didn't get the info that he wanted.
Crunch
Optic
time.
turtling. Last shot creeping around.
Whoa. Nice rip out of last shot. Oh, and no one's even looking at him. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, Legend is French, Crimson. 47, 44. This shit's chucked.
Now they can grab that snipe, but doesn't matter. The fight's going down in the garage.
Should be GG. And Shopify goes back to the finals.
In the grand finals with the commanding 4-1 victory over Optic Gaming.
And what a game and what a series that was. Optic showing that they can't fight back in those moments, but the Rebellion are too strong.
Optic Gaming need to make sure they don't allow Envy to have too comfortable of a push-up here to get control of top middle again. Otherwise, they might find themselves throwing away a flag and throwing away what did look like a comfortable lead. They have slightly slowed down.
So now we got Optic versus Envy
to have a little bit of control
in our losers finals.
That's one way to rip away control.
I believe this one was a little bit of a DoorDash. I think this is kind of where Envy ran out of gas, understandably so. Oh my god.
Halo Infinite's MVP.
Yeah, Fiber, I know what you're talking about. The sniper gets that big reticle. They never fixed that shit.
But Renegade's quite
Yeah, that shit would always piss me off.
Hold his power position. Big precision in. And rip
Beautiful reticle placement. Absolutely
Overshield
gorgeous.
is up. And that's why Renegade is hesitant to
Brother
push
knows the
forward.
angle so
He
well
knows
in this
how big
game.
it can be. Body shot finds a home. Bandit gets the kill.
Ooh.
Renegade's just holding the line here, but Jackson's got the
17 and
sniper on
8.
the other side.
His brother Renegade played out of his mind this weekend too. I mean, they just kind of ran into a brick wall with Shopify.
It's not a bad backup, is it? After you run out of sniper rifle ammo, just get.
If anything, you could say that Bound and Legend had a pretty rough weekend for Optic because Renegade was playing lights out. Renegade was godlike. Formal, I think, held his own and played very well.
But Renegade can't be the only one to have these performances if they are to go on.
But I mean, they're talking about it in the video.
Descendant gets another one with the help of a teammate. And that will mean
yeah, I think ultimately Optic needed more production from Bound and Legend.
Well together. And Precision gets shut down. Formal picks up a double kill.
H4F,
So you
my
can start
goat.
to increase those stats a little bit because it's like cannon fodder. They all just start to run towards you as desperate times now lead to some desperate pushes from Envy. And that's a big stick from Formal as
trade.
well.
That
These
should probably
sticky
be game.
grenades have proved to be so vital so far this tournament for those trades.
Into the final knockings. Envy are not going to get close. Into the waiting arms.
Hey,
of
yo,
Optic
whoa,
Gaming.
whoa.
Descendant tries to, but fails.
And Optic takes game
On
one.
the green wall. 1-0 up in the series. And 3 away from a grand finals rematch with Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, I
If you
mean,
consider how good
that's really it. Is they
Now
just
it's
didn't perform
21-21.
against Rebellion,
Yaks are gonna
but
be the next
against
target.
everybody
Formal just
else,
constantly calling out to the rest of the team about
they were
where those
unbelievable.
players are.
But ultimately, like, that team was built to win a world
Envy, I'm sure, will be
championship,
calling out where that camouflage
and
is,
so
maybe it's a good time to jump
when
into a
it
listing
counts
with Envy and
is
just see how
against
those bombs
Shopify in those big moments. Ultimately, that's what they were brought there to do.
Yeah, we have numbers. Almost here too. Almost here too. On there, P jump. The heavy
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think this is an Optic smoke show.
He's bottom P door. He's holding the P door. Other guys super.
Nice. Let's go.
Even during the nice Envy highlight, Optic is still up 5.
And apply the finishing touches to that kill, but Renegade, Bound, they combine. And now Descendant is forced into an uncomfortable position. He has got to push forward to the full shield player.
Oh no.
I was going to say, so frustrating as the camo player to see your teammates fall, but then to go down yourself. Find yourself 4 kills
That's a
behind,
tough
you
one to
have
lose.
build once again. And Optic Gaming can play this slow. They can force Envy to start making those mistakes to get them into those uncomfortable positions that you...
Is this series just on the waves, slowly drifting away from them? Optic Gaming
Whoa,
continue to
okay,
keep
we're
them
good.
at arm's length.
Everything's
As
fine.
a matter of fact, now starting to grow that lead. Precision
Good damage.
slides in, gets one, but is immediately traded out.
Oh, nice. That was a clutch double.
Legend picks up a double kill. 2 kills now for Optic Gaming. That's all that's required to double their series advantage.
It's very rare Optic would throw away a lead like this as well. They just need to plan their attack here or plan their defense. Again, encourage Envy to start to push, get that
Said if
info,
Optic had
and
Clay,
then
they
you
would have
start
won
to do
against
damage together.
Shopify.
Notice how they are sticking in pairs
Bro,
on
in fact,
different
actually,
sides of the map.
just
They
give me
get
my
the
chance, bro.
First pick provided by Legend.
Wait, I mean, give me another chance on the main
When's the next
stage.
one going to
Don't
come?
look at the first one.
Jackson's inside the fridge, they're not aware of that. But Formal elsewhere gets the kill that he
Optic
needed
2-0.
onto Descendant. And the green wall do double their lead.
Actually, and it's crazy that
Envy.
it took me this long. This is the first tournament highlights video that I actually appeared in.
Space and helping Renegade in case the
Not
push
this
comes
one
across the
specifically,
bridge.
but the day
Well
2.
happy with what he sees, but Precision overstayed his welcome as far as Renegade is concerned. No longer a problem, no longer a concern.
Easy as you like, you're just walking into
Too easy
Renegade
for the
and
MVP.
a warpath that he always lays down. It is so simple, or he makes it look simple, should I say, as he finds another. The shock rifle in particular looks disgusting in his hands. And at the moment, he's 6-0. Remember, we saw a killing frenzy.
That drops the ball. Bound closes the distance. Descended down to no shields, no longer a problem. Renegade puts another one in the grave. Putting bodies in the ground. That's what Renegade does best.
Enemy halfway to victory.
And he knows he's on for a frenzy again, by the way. We
Oh,
it
he's
yesterday
8-0.
once he got
Jesus
back,
Christ, I
he
didn't even
started
look.
Playing a different way as he was looking to try and make it that one step further. He's not playing as aggressive. He's putting himself in slightly safer positions, and here's the frenzy waiting for him. Does chase it, does secure it. It's another
10-0. Oh my God! What the fuck?
triple. And Renegade.
Oh, and the last guy was
earned
above
his
him.
MVP for the entirety of Halo Infinite, and he is running the show.
And he gets away with camo.
Piggy gets a stick onto the ball carrier. Renegade
12-0. This brother is playing
and misses a
fucking.
couple of shots.
He's just doing it to give
He's
him a
playing
chance
fucking
at this point.
matchmaking, dude.
He's up to 13-0. This is an elimination final, by the way.
Yeah, now that we're kind of at the end of Infinite, I think I really liked the shock rifle. I think it was a cool sniper substitute.
Deleted.
Oh my god!
So close.
Gets the riot, but then dies. Oh my god, this brother is nuts.
Doesn't need to use it though, instead will pass it off. 3 dead for Envy.
Nuts!
This might be the final moment.
18 and 2 for Renegade. That is fucking criminal. After one round.
Very rare to even lose one round, as now they put themselves one up on what has
What the
been
fuck?
an incredible first round where we got to see Renegade on a running riot. And if you're Envy, you see that in the kill feed. What are you supposed to do? It's so easy to get.
Yeah, we just like,
take some shots to the body.
just like, damn, we're getting farmed, bro.
Quite have the same
You look at the kill feed and see he's on a riot. Shit,
the face
demoralizing, bro.
see real success. Oh,
Uh,
with a grenade. Gets 2.
huh?
Might not be done just yet.
Wait, did they team kill or something? Because, or did that nade like delay explode? What the fuck was that?
To this squad, to this roster.
I think they might have team killed or something. Because I don't know what happened.
After nade, and he can't connect with that shot either.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Envy couldn't do anything in this series.
In trouble. Renegade
They're just getting fucking pissed on. Renegade is 31 and 11 with 10 assists.
Not care one bit about that. Optic Gaming
I mean, Christ.
complete the round. Optic Gaming take the map
And they don't even give a fuck either.
from a grand finals.
It is. I just want to take a moment as well to thank all the fans and everyone for our inclusion, of course, in Halo Infinite and its history.
Hey,
It's been
shout
great
out to
see you
Gaskin and
guys through
Scherzi,
the
bro.
ranks as well. Scherz is my co-commentator. Just, yeah, it's a really special moment here and quite a, yeah, a tough one, but I love it.
Yeah, it's been an honor and a privilege for Dan and I to share the stage. I think I want to say thank you to everybody, whether it be the fans, the people in the back, the sound engineer who I met in the elevator yesterday, who was a wonderful guy, and everybody else, just for making this whole thing possible and for allowing Dan and I to do what we love. It's been a dream.
He almost cried, almost got him very close. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. It has been amazing. But of course, it's still not over. We still have to finish this series, and we still have to finish this entire tournament as well. Is Optic Gaming going to be 4-0ing their way into the grand final?
Shout out to
Will
the brothers,
Scherzi
man.
ever cry on camera? These are the questions I ask myself at night.
Again, Envy find
Shout out to the
themselves
goats.
down by
What
3
the
members.
fuck is that sniper, dude? Get
Try
rid of
and
it.
survive. And that's what
Get
Envy
rid of
have
it.
been doing all series
Oh my
long.
god, no wonder they
Scrambling,
lost.
trying
What
to
is that?
survive, and Optic Gaming are in no mood to let them.
Dear God.
Legend does grab that camo. Legend also absolutely
Oh, what the fuck?
He's got that freedom to just roam around the map, position himself. So he does get smelled out here.
Deadass is a
This
Borderlands
is
weapon.
incredible to watch from Optic's side. They have been flawless so far in this game. And it was something that had been
Yeah, they
highlighted
just
before
backhanded
this
the fuck out of
tournament. King
Envy.
the Hill, maybe a little bit of a weakness for the green wall.
All right.
But what a chance it is to practice here.
We hit a
It
snipe.
feels like that. It feels like a practice game for them ahead of what will be a much anticipated grand final at this point between the two teams who deserve to be there.
Damn. I mean,
Bound
true.
has the sniper rifle now. And even though Envy are scoring, Bound is starting to be
It don't
scoring.
matter. This shit's over.
Heading towards that hill and happy to take on anyone that ends up in his sight lines.
God
There's
damn.
another, it's a killing spree for him.
Don't think people understand how important the casters are to HCS. I think a lot of people understand.
Run for this Envy side, a top 3 finish.
I think
at the Halo World
in Halo we have
Championship.
some of the
If it
best
stays this way,
we have some of the best talent out of
miracle
any
it seems
esport.
at this point.
And I know probably every game says that,
Sadly,
but
they have come up against an Optic Gaming who
I
are
mean,
just
bro, we are
far
spoiled with the
superior
talent that
at
we
this
have.
point and very much knew what they had to do coming into this series. 3 dead for Envy.
Bravo,
This fourth hill
Onset,
now inside
Lottie,
is Optic Gaming. Seconds in this
Clutch,
Just a couple more ticks.
Walshy, Tony, Gaskin,
Envy
Scherzi,
continue to throw numbers at it,
Golden
continue
Boy.
to try and invest, but they're running out of time and they're running out of control.
That's game.
Steps inside, possibly his last tournament ever, and he's guiding Optic Gaming.
and Optic 4-0's Envy to go back to the finals. And we've got a rematch in the grand finals between Optic and Shopify.
Rebellion versus Optic Gaming. The grand final that was very much
Wouldn't
deserved
have
in
it
this
any
tournament.
other way.
Expected by some.
There was a mere stumble in the last tournament from Optic Gaming where they didn't make that grand final. But now they have made up for it here in Seattle. As for Envy, again, a huge congratulations for Envy, which what has been an unbelievable tournament run, a top 3 finish.
Seattle,
Look at that motherfucking crowd, bro.
Time for greatness.
Look at that shit. Hey, we went out with a bang. We really went out with a bang, man. Oh, and I was somewhere over there streaming, right in the venue. But it was fucking loud in that bitch.
Basically had 2 halves of our season in their hands.
Make the coach feel confident, make you feel confident, and certainly make a player like Royal 2, who is never short of confidence, just have that extra little boost to start with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a shit about Apex, or I don't really know anything about Apex, but I'll watch ALGS to hear Onset and Gaskin casted. You know what I'm saying?
And they're running that one. By the looks of things, they're actually going to get that one in. Shopify strike.
Shopify strike first. Yeah, within a minute. God damn.
I mean, talk about the composure there from Shopify, as you say, to fly into the util.
Oh, I remember this. I believe they might have speed ran them a little bit.
He certainly is indeed. He's going to wait these nades out, as we often see from players. In the opponent's space. He certainly is indeed. He's going to wait these nades out, as we
Unless it's Halo, I watch other esports for the casters. I mean, yeah, if I don't know the game very well, but there's a lot of other games I like a lot. I love CS, I love COD. Plus, I like to just watch other esports. Like, I'll watch Apex. I'll watch, you know, League or whatever's on, Smash or Rocket League or anything.
Has already made its way forward. Royal 2's going to cut him down, and he was the closest player on the map to Larshot, who's already running this one home. Shots are coming in, he's getting peppered.
Ugh.
He gets stopped at the line, but are Shopify in a position to get this flag converted? Frosty.
Yeah, I love Gears as well. Hopefully Gears comes back strong with this next title. Hella flags getting pulled. Shopify go up 2-0 in the first 2 minutes. Also, the video is skipping again, but that's not me. I don't know why I did that.
Optic looking for a counter cap. Royal 2 has a big job to stay alive, but Legend's trying to hunt him down. But I thought for a second Legend had lost him, but he finds that kill. And Formal has that one back to the util. One cap goes one way, and we swing back the other. Optic get there.
And Optic counter cap 2-1. Bro, within like 2 minutes. This whole game was a fucking speed run.
Goes 3-0. It's blown wide open. However, Optic Gaming doing very well to counter immediately, and they keep the game within 1 flag.
Both teams just popped. The power back on the map. Remember, the first one went the way of Shopify Rebellion. Formal just playing a little bit of defensive work at the moment. Does a great job, not just
It's 4F.
also keeps Bound alive. Larshot versus Formal.
Good shots.
2 of the best shots to play. Game. And grand finals Formal hits the big shot.
That was 3 dead yet again. By the way, got to talk about the slays here. Flag is still on the move, and now
My goat.
for Bound. 3 dead yet again for Shopify. Cycle, last player alive.
Cycle's in the back of his base. Legends on the edge of his. From 2-0 down. It's 2-2.
And Optic tie the game.
Oh boy, and if you wanted to know if Optic Gaming came
Within 3 minutes, there's 4 flags on the board. Holy shit.
Dead, but this man's got himself a camo.
Yeah, man, I hope Gears does well, man.
Shots into the back of Legend.
Oh.
Nothing of it. Optics, their timing and their teamwork.
I hope Gears does well. Gears is cool.
Former teammate there takes down the camo in a very important kill. By the way, Renegade here, 10-10 off the opening, but we need to take a second. Not only is he your infinite MVP, but also how much has this man stepped up for Optic Gaming over these past few events, even though the placings have not been exactly where they wanted them to be. Time and time again, it has been Renegade going double positive. Can he pull off the same performance in the grand final?
Really interesting moment. Bound just somehow with no shields.
And beautiful pickup by Renegade.
3 dead for Shopify Rebellion, 4 dead for Shopify Rebellion, and Renegade.
Good fucking run. And Optic's gonna tie the game.
Even with a little bit of a stutter step and a secondary.
I would assume so, Fiber.
To tie the game up. Bound went huge down on Pink 1.
It really is a battle of single individual 1v1.
We gotta play through all the Gears games before E-Day comes out. Do we know when that shit's coming out?
Could win this. Once again, Optic is just outslaying by 1 kill at 36-35. And as we
6
said,
flags in 6 minutes, bro. This game was a fucking bang out.
It could all come down to just a few 1v1s or 2v2s to win this game, because these two teams have been neck and neck, tug of war throughout the first 7 minutes of play.
2v2 on the map right now. Royal 2 behind.
Hell yeah, Fiber. We just played Reloaded, I guess when it came out, so I guess few weeks, maybe a month ago.
I think he recognizes the danger here.
I think we'll play through the rest of them before E-Day comes out.
He gets that flag moving and causes a dilemma. Do we go for the kills here? Renegade has to decide kills or flag. Royal 2 just wants
Good
kills.
nade.
Legend will slow it down, but that flag has been touched. And I think Shopify are trying to force this.
Oh, that should be a cap. 3 dead for Optic. Shopify's going to take the lead again.
Start step again, but this time Shopify will take the lead 4-3. It has been Shopify who have been ahead for the majority of this game. Optic have been fighting to tie the game up time and time again.
They might do it again.
But if the next flag goes the way of Shopify Rebellion, this game is over.
Last shot gets caught out, thought he maybe had the jump, but he gets
And that's 2 dead.
at the last second. He stays alive.
This should be game. 3 dead, that gets game. That is like the most perfect push and collapse on the base. All of their flag runs have been absolutely zero pressure.
And Shopify will be up by 1 in your grand finals.
Crazy game 1.
Time and time again, we say it, you give Shopify just a little bit of room, and instead, they stabilize and now have a lead here by 2, still with Shock in hand.
Shopify slowing the game down, making sure that they get presence on the map before they try.
So you remember those sword flag runs in early Halo 5? God damn.
Of the position of Renegade, and if they weren't, Psycho is going to relay that information now.
Let's see how much Shopify wants to slow this down. Now down by 4. This is enough of a margin where they need to be careful. They're going to continue to try to push the aggression. Cycle's also pushing Glass alongside Last Shot, but they slow that push down. And you can tell Shopify knows they need to be careful here. If they have a few more pushes that continue to fail, this could get out of hand. Optic Gaming
I do remember using the ground pounds to score flags.
Opening moments. Renegade knows exact gaming, knows just how much they need to be prioritizing.
Very much so.
And power weapons if they want to take this game. It's just a 2-kill game.
Nice footwork.
Rifle, I believe, so he might have a couple of shots to play with. But Renegade will find that kill, and you know Renegade is going to grab that shock rifle at any opportunity. Royal 2 is trying to play bodyguard, but Renegade's going to pick up the present.
Love that, just tiptoes in, pre-nades, grabs a shock around the corner, has no interest in the pipes battle whatsoever, and I love the discipline from Renegade. Now they're up by 4 once again. Time and time again in this Slayer, Optic Gaming has been tested with Shopify applying really good teamwork and coordination.
Ooh.
Renegade winning 1v1s like that are going to be the difference maker. They continue to lead by 4.
Camo coming up now in 10 seconds.
Is the H5 campaign fun? We also are going to be playing through all the legendary campaigns this year, so that means I have to play through Halo 5. So
Bound's going to find 1 kill. Royal 2 take it down to no shields. 2v2.
yeah, I know it's dog ass, but is it fun?
Cycle and Royal 2, they find a 2v1 scenario, and Legend will escape with the camo for Optic Gaming.
How about that from Renegade? He drops down there on stacks. At the same time, Legend hits a perfect G-slide to grab the camo. Cycle cannot win that 1v2. That's going to be impossible. Amazing movement, timing, and coordination from Optic Gaming. Now with the camo in hand, poised to extend this lead even further.
Yeah, this is Rebellion are back into this game.
You get the feeling they needed to time that camo a little bit better on the actual camo timing. To lose camo on Glass when 3 players are coming long and you're kind of poking long, that's just unlucky timing, or really mistimed, if you will. Still a 3-kill
Optic with the lead.
3-kill lead, and Renegade with the shock yet again.
Has to be headshots at this point in the game. In a
Yeah, Fiber. That's what I was getting at.
This moment. The level that these players play at, you know if you miss a shot, even if it hits the body, there's probably 2 players flying at you, and you're not even going to get the chance to pull the trigger again. Then here comes that pressure, misses the headshot, now he's got pressure.
Oh!
To him! But the chain reaction and the headshot onto Last Shot is going to stifle Shopify and put Optic into a 5, make that 6-kill lead.
And then there comes the flood as well. Look at Bound hitting the double G-side on the pipes into Whirlpool to help the other 2 players. Amazing timing, amazing pipes
We're skipping again.
And collapse as well from Optic Gaming to get a sizable lead here in the late
And Optic go up by 7.
Oh
my god. Oh!
Renegade bending bullets round corners.
What the fuck?
35, make it 44. As Optic look like they are warming up, and this man on a killing spree, grab yourself.
And he's doing it all.
You deserve it.
And what did we say? It was always going to be Renegade. They have depended on this man to go into Renegade mode. He's doing it yet again. He's 11, 9, and 6. Most assists on the team and in the game, and by far the least deaths in the game. It's been an unbelievable run, and only 4 kills to go for Optic Gaming to close it out.
Last Shot finds a kill though, and I've got to say, Shopify in the last Shot finds a kill though, and I've got to say, Shopify in the last few seconds just actually won the majority of the team fight outside of the brilliance that was on display for Renegade.
Oh damn. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, did they fucking troll this?
Last alive, and Optic fans do not celebrate yet. You still have to
No way.
46-41 all of a sudden becomes a 3-kill game. 47, that was a very big important kill. Maybe.
Oh, never mind. They trolled.
Renegade with a double.
Renegade gets another 2. God damn.
Up the green wall. Formal will find a stick as well. It's 1 to go here for Optic.
1v1 here on the sneaky. That might be it. That's it.
And Optic tied the series 1-1. Wow, what a game. That shit was sus.
We are at 1-1 and tied up in our grand finals. The go-ahead game in the series, tied up at 1-1, just as we all wanted it. Renegade's going to find one off the rip. He's going to find two off the rip. 4 dead for Shopify.
This brother was different.
Strongly in the favor of this man.
No matter what happened, this brother was playing lights out.
Talking about what he needs to do and what the team needs to do, and off the opening, it's Optic Gaming carrying momentum from game number 2 straight into game number 3. They're scoring with an initial 4 dead off the opening of the match.
2 dead for Shopify as well. Eyes on the camo. As Optic at the moment, keep Shopify away from B, use it as a way to stop them scoring essentially in this situation. Renegade can't find any targets, and Shopify have found 2. Renegade found a target, everyone.
Talk about just having a few frames, if that, to do it, to hit that shot on the quickscope above the railing. 2 dead for Optic, though, means Renegade needs to be very careful with the C pressure as well as the camo pressure.
Yeah, I mean, the camo's still off. Both teams are playing around it at the moment. No one getting baited into it. Renegade,
he turns the tides.
Getting the assist for Formal here.
Whoa, whoa, wait.
Peeking. Not sure if Frosty did grab that camo or not.
Hey.
Royal 2. Falls victim once.
And Shopify just showing you
Trip cap cheese for Shopify. Bro, all that shit from Renegade and Shopify's just winning.
Just get the reset as well. Start split spawning. Bound was all on his own at tower, trying to buy time for a teammate to get into position to put a few shots into the pushing Shopify Rebellion players. Wasn't able to do so. Cycle cleans him out. A very simple kill. When you've got those numbers on the map, Renegade going to try.
Oh, god damn, nice shots.
But Cycle will cut him down. A killing spree for him, and Formal has just.
Formal has to burn it, basically. Oh, hey. Never mind. Yeah, okay, he does burn it. That's fucking funny, though.
Frosty's going to be getting his hands on that one. Well, the looks of things for Shopify Rebellion, but
whoa, hello, what the fuck?
The hold here for Optic, but with shots like that coming out of Frosty and Legend picking up another. Both teams are going to have to scrap a little bit before they can get anywhere near converting one of these strongholds.
See what Frosty can do. Top mid, a lot of pressure coming in. He knows how important it is that he stays alive. And let's see how they play this.
Aggression. Frosty not afraid to peek with his sniper rifle. He wants to take the fight to Optic Gaming. AP still the hold here, by the way, for Optic Gaming. Frosty's going to find an easy clean-up, though, and move his attention towards converting A.
One ball side down in A. One ball side in A.
What a good QT, bro. If he would have gotten a second kill out of that, holy shit.
And Shopify closing in on a 200-point threshold. Optic have to pick up some kills, and they have to do it soon, but last shot with this camo is going to be able to collapse onto these players at back green.
Just taking his time. He's got the helmet. He knows it with Frosty as well. So clean, makes it look so easy because the hard
so fresh and so clean from Shopify.
On the camo grab. By the way, Shopify currently outslaying 40 to
Trip
20.
cap cheese.
Trip cap still in effect. They've crossed the 200-point mark.
Yeah, Formal tried to do everything right, though.
Brother is creeping on Formal. This game is over. I believe this is the point in the series where Shopify just turned it on, and they did not let off.
Still in effect, triple cap still in effect as B is finally flipped here by Optic.
This whole time, Last Shot was the last player alive this entire time, and they can't get rid of him on window.
Still alive. Optic look like they've forgotten about him. A little bit of help coming in, as Optic will finally get some scoring going their way. A and B is going to be the hold as Last Shot Ethan as last player alive for so long.
Still for Optic Gaming. It might not look like it because they're keeping 2 players A and they're scoring during that, but Last Shot knows if he stays alive long enough to then trade for his teammates and even get extra damage on A bags, it paves the way for the triple cap to continue. C will flip, but not before Cycle continues his dark magic. He will rotate
his
back
dark magic.
230 points on the board.
Cycle is QTing all around the place. Hitting body shots, hitting bodies, hitting anything that moves at the moment. Another challenge, another QT.
No.
More damage being
no
done.
way.
They cannot kill Cycle right now. They hold, and we might be seeing Shopify close this one out right now.
We will be, that's it. A starts to flip as well, though. Let's see what Last Shot can do here on the push.
Nah, this should be game.
Formal trying to do what he can, but with 3 in the death screen. Bound is the last hope,
GG.
but he can't do anything.
Shopify 2-1. Dominant game 3. Holy! This brother got the Shopify face paint.
Formal gonna peek. Frosty gonna let him know that he's there with that sniper rifle. Legend also gonna take a bullet. Bound.
Woo!
Wow.
Whoa.
Royal 2 and Frosty, they've been doing it
What
for quite
the
some time
fuck?
together, and Optic at the moment are finding out what it feels like to be
Gotta
in the dead
live.
screen. They've barely been on the map.
Optic outslayed 6-1 off the opening. Formal's the only one with a kill so far. He's gonna add another one.
Okay.
In the end, it's traded out. So still the only player on Optic with any kills. Usually that's not a big deal, but it is when the other team.
Big Frosty flies in. Legend's gonna be under pressure pretty soon. And the play ball will be forced, but at 43-28, they're almost doubling the score now of Shopify Rebellion. And now it comes back to a fight for the kills. Shopify picking up.
Oh! That was clean.
Magnetized the heads. Huge, and Legend also spawns behind them, meaning he's
That was clean.
Ball in his hand.
Early on, by the way, Last Shot was about 7-1, and no one else was near 7 kills. If you've seen Last Shot's gameplay when this game type released, when they were scrimming it,
He just threw a look at him.
But they have kept him at bay for the last several minutes of play, and it's a huge piece of leads by double the score at 57-30.
Bro, those under pressure snipes are so hard.
Said Formal, and Shopify Rebellion are just being reminded of that. A beautiful body shot and an even more impressive headshot from Matthew Piper keeps the scoring going here for Optic.
Seriously close levels.
Shopify playing very close together at the moment, making sure they can bait and switch and be frustrating every time you think you've got an individual fight. Another Shopify Rebellion player is going to pop out from behind cover, having got their shields back, and contribute to Optic Gaming members falling. Shopify still with his ball in the hands, and I tell you what, with Frosty hitting that shot, taking the sniper rifle out of the hands of Legend, we might be about to see a lead change. Shopify go into a lead here, 76 points and rising, and Optic, they've got to be the careful ones.
So I think they have QT
nice
as
five.
well, which could be devastating. We've seen what this team can do with QT.
That should close the round, honestly.
Optic need to get back on the map, but all of them fall consecutively. 4 dead here for Optic. Last shot is just going to watch and hold that.
That should be round.
As Shopify Rebellion will strike first here. 1-0. Optic got most of their time over at blue as well. As soon as that ball transitioned over to red and in and around ice, Shopify Rebellion just seemed to have the better of them. Whether that was just a little bit of knowledge of spawn control, the ability to bait and switch, whatever it was, or just keeping that.
Bro, the QT was like, ended up being such a fun ability to watch. I think it took a minute to kind of like get any traction. Like I think when they first introduced it, I was like, whatever. But the way people used it, especially in this last year, and especially at this last event,
The talking, and
the QT was such a cool ability.
Gaming is going to really try to force that ball away. Back to the bridge holes if they can. Nice job with the return.
And there's the repulse.
Royal 2, that will keep 2 dead for Optic, but
Halo Infinite, the game of equipment, bro. Will we miss equipment?
Might be next if he's not careful. Royal 2 wants this 3rd kill. He's not going to get it because Last Shot beats it to the punch, but 3 dead again for Optic Gaming. Bound versus Royal 2. It might become a 2v1 very soon. But
Oh, nah. Nah.
knocks him down. Soon, but
Oh, so nice they had to play it twice. The video skipped again.
knocks him down.
what do we say about this man in game number 1? 3 dead for Optic Gaming. You don't want Royal 2 behind you.
Oh my lord. Nah. It didn't. That wasn't against Formal, bro. It didn't happen. Also, bro, look at the scoreboard. This is what we were talking about. Like, Optic cannot win a game playing 2v4 like this. Frenzy for Last Shot, oh my god. And they are running their shit down in round 2. This team is unbelievable.
21-12 with a Frenzy. They're going to be leading 80-0 against you. This one could be over in a moment.
We're going to have to rewrite the record books in a few moments' time because Optic and Oddball has been W all season long, but Shopify Rebellion have come to play. 85 points on the board already for them. And finally, it looks
Optic does break through the back and get a little ball time, but just delaying the inevitable.
22 and 13 right now.
He is having an absolute field day here. It's Renegade he goes up against. It's 3 dead for Shopify Rebellion. Again, Renegade, the savior for Optic in that moment.
4 dead. And as you say, compare that to the numbers you're seeing on Shopify Rebellion. But two very
And Optic does get a little time here.
Optic Gaming has gotten back in this game in a pretty big way. Renegade
are we getting fake beatdowns?
because Royal 2 stays alive. And this is going to be it here.
This is going to be it. 3 dead for
That's
Optic.
game.
Unless a couple of God Nades find their way to the feet and the body of Frosty.
And unfortunately, Optic wastes a really good game out of Formal.
3-1 in your Halo World Championship.
And Shopify goes up 3-1.
That's nothing between the two teams.
And here we are, closeout game for Shopify. Poly TS. Many a world championship has been won on this map in game type.
G-Slide across grass, he walks in and gets a single-handed double kill, especially after a flatter game in that game number 4.
Oh! Well, Bound had a flat game, so did Legend, but it's those two players who have stepped up here at the start of this.
All right.
Optic Gaming, headshots coming in from Legend. Big double kills coming in from Bound. This is what Optic need.
You wonder, what did that game do to these two players as they're now starting to take the game in their hands? They lead 8-4, but Shopify recording a few important kills, but Legend finally taken down here. In the end, the sniper will run out, but not before Optic stays in the lead here at Nice.
So, but keeping it close, Shopify now.
But I don't think they stayed in the lead very long.
Starting to bring this one back.
Unfortunately.
10-10 now as Frosty wins his fight against Legend.
Really nicely done as well, and doesn't trade in the end, even though Formal had an angle. He makes sure to angle himself away. It's 3 dead for Optic, and just like that, it is Shopify into the lead.
And it all falls apart. I love that Magnum too.
Where the spawns are coming in as well, and what was just
Halo
an
2
8-4
ODST
lead
looking
for Optic
Magnum.
Gaming has been reduced to a 3-kill deficit.
Good shots.
And Formal literally and
And he gets out.
figuratively in that
Ooh,
situation
never
with
mind.
his back against the wall.
Bound spawns out, I guess.
Survive long enough though for Bound to come on the flank and try and pick up some of these kills, but now he's going to survive. Cycle's already spied him out. And Bound just needs to run away in this situation.
Damn.
Doesn't even let him do that. He gets cut down at the pass, and it's 16-11 for Shopify Rebellion now. 17-11. They are just finding the gas when they need it. Last shot with another kill. It's 18-11.
And they go up
Now,
7
Gaming needs
so
to stabilize.
fast.
They need to find a foothold, maybe get just a little bit of damage and a pick.
Blue silver.
And this shit is chalked. Look at the score. Oh my god. They're up 16.
Cycle and Shopify are taking Optic Gaming apart. And interesting to see, they were like, we're winning the game without a sniper rifle. Even though we've got it, let's just burn the ammo. Let's keep this momentum going.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Killing spree, double kill for Cycle as well on the home stretch.
And he reads the last one.
Make it an overkill, buddy.
Oh, if he had one more bullet in the DMR,
Gets the kill, but the damage surely has been done.
overkill and closeout game of the finals would have been nuts. He's 16-4, dude.
He's won that major. He's won another
What
major.
the fuck? Okay, and the video skips back 10 seconds. All right.
Gets the kill, but the damage surely has been done. Cycle. Questions about if he can perform on the biggest stage. He's won that major. He's won another major, and now he wants to add a Halo World Championship alongside this man. What a story these two gents have had.
We'll get last shot as well.
I know, the young guns of Shopify, bro.
This could be a home stretch victory lap for Shopify Rebellion, leading 44-24.
All they have to do at this point is finish this fight. 6 kills required. There's one of them. Cycle. Again.
And this is the victory lap for Shopify. 18-9-4, bro. That is stupid. And he somehow doesn't force the. How does he not force a trade? He literally played that perfectly and did not get anything for it. And there it is.
And your 2025
Royal 2 said that's 4, bitch. 4 rings and a national championship for Royal 2. 4 rings for Frosty. and the first for the Young Guns. First for Best Man as well as a coach. And they were talking shit after that too. Frosty said something. I mean, we'll see when we watch the Shopify documentary, which, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, that'll be up in the next couple days. But they were yelling shit about, or Frosty was yelling shit about, you left our team for this, and
slowly build this roster into a world
all kinds of shit, bro. They had shit to say after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Seattle, it's been an emotional weekend. It's been a phenomenal season, but give it up for your world champion, Shopify Rebellion.
Unbelievable. And like I said, bro, Royal 2 and Frosty got to be the fucking GOATs at this point, right? I mean, let's be for real.
Slow and steady has won the race. This team, an unbelievable year from them. And
God, I need to go to a Halo Infinite or a Halo event whenever they come back. Well, lucky for you, they come back very soon. DreamHack Atlanta in May. Also, DreamHack, was it DreamHack Birmingham? There's going to be one in the EU first. Or when is that one? But there's 3 events next year. There's 2 DreamHacks, and there is Halo Fest, which will also have a tournament.
Yeah, unbelievable. I think anyone who's watched the last couple of events would.
And I think, so we've been talking a lot about different, you know, players going to different games and players going to COD and stuff like that. I think all 4 members of the Shopify team are staying, and I think this team is sticking. I think they announced that. And like I said, maybe we'll see when we watch the Shopify documentary.
And what a win it was. I saw you backstage, Frosty, and I said, what number would this be when it comes down to World Championships? And you said, Blaze, I'm here to just get a job done. I'm here to work. It ain't over yet. But this is his 4th World Championship, everybody.
Insane.
How does that feel for you, Brad?
I mean, it feels great. This is everything that we set out to do this year, and I'm glad we were able to do it.
You guys got it done for real, man. It was a flawless performance. The 3 people
got it done for real. Shout out Guy Blaze.
Love this squad for you guys to go through so much adversity and to be able to end the season in the way that you did.
Yeah, I mean, I love these guys. I'm super proud of them. I feel like we just grinded the whole year, and that's why we were able to close out these last 3 events. So I'm just super happy for these guys.
There you go, man. Make some noise for Frosty, everybody. Now,
shout out to the GOAT, bro.
Can we get loud for last shot? And just, I want to say, your 10th event, you become
bro,
a Halo
also
World
4
champion.
rings in 7 chances is
I'm
nuts.
just speechless right now, man. We all set out to win the World Championship this year. That was one of our goals, and we achieved it.
You guys definitely did achieve it, man. You know, throughout the whole weekend, you have just been locked in, laser focused.
There's only ever been 7
This
worlds.
means a lot to you, man. Any shout outs you want to give out there?
4 for 7 is nuts, bro.
Crowd, my girlfriend, my mom, my sister, everybody watching back home. I couldn't do it without them. Love y'all.
Now, I need to head on over here.
They've
between
won
these
more
2
than half of
Super
them.
Slayers, all right? Can we get some love for Royal 4 rings out there?
And 4 rings and a natty for this man.
Royal 3 rings, okay? Not too
Because he
long ago, but
won
now
the
you
national
got the
championship in
fourth. How does this
2012
one
with
feel?
Status Quo.
It just feels like every other one, honestly. It
Oh.
feels amazing. Shout out to my teammates. I just want to keep going for the next one.
Want to keep going for the
Imagine
next
Crimson.
one, man. And you've held a lot of these, okay? Any love you want to give to the fans that's been supporting you out throughout all these journeys, all these grand finals, and these big moments?
Yeah, I just want to shout out to everyone in the crowd. I know we can hear you guys while we're playing. You guys are amazing. I see so many heads in here. This is the biggest
I'm saying, bro,
tournament
that's
I've ever
cold.
been to. And yeah, I'm just filled with so much joy, and I appreciate everyone being in here supporting. Seriously.
Give yourself a round of
Seriously.
applause, everybody, because you look good out there. Can we show some love to the MVP of the season?
And shout out to Cycle, bro. Our brother is different.
Psycho, you used to dream of times like this, and now you are a Halo World Champion. I know that feels amazing. What's going on through your head right now?
It's just, the emotions, I can't describe them, honestly. There's no place I'd rather be than right now, and it's just a dream come true. So
It really is a dream come true.
Damn, it got hazy. Whoa, are we hotboxing the fucking...
definitely want to shout out the
Who hit the vape?
fans and the org. I appreciate you guys. You know, wouldn't be possible without you guys.
Pass the mic on over to your coach, best man, and slide on down here for a little bit.
He said, all right, yeah, let's talk to the next guy.
Can we get some love for the best coach out there?
Shout out best man, man.
You know, we have been a fan for you since Halo 2, Halo 1, all the years in which you've been playing, and now you are a world champion up here with this squad. Talk to me about how does this moment feel for you and what this team has been through.
Yeah, it feels great. You know, in the offseason, we set out to get our, 2 young guns in Cycle and Last Shot, and to, round it out with the veterans of Frosty and Roa 2. You know, I just want to shout out Roa 2. I think he's arguably the greatest Halo player of all time. When you look at his longevity, look at his stats, look at how many wins he has, you got to put him up there. So I know he was humble, but, I got to give him his props.
Definitely got to give him his props.
I mean,
and his flowers, everybody,
since
okay?
2010,
He's
2011.
been everybody on this main stage for many years. Now, what do you want to say to this awesome fan base at home, in the venue, everybody that's on their feet who was here cheering for you guys?
Yeah, no, Best Man was a great
it's
player.
We definitely saw the fans increase over the years since I've been on the org.
And he got him some second
cap off
places.
This season with all these people here, this is the biggest crowd I've ever seen in Halo. So yeah, it's awesome. I appreciate.
He also didn't play for that long.
All our great fans, all our spouses, everyone that helped support us.
But no, he was great when he played.
Everyone that has helped support this team. Royal 2.
The latter half of Halo 3.
I just want to also give a special shout out to Shopify. I know me and Frosty, we didn't have a home at the last last season, and they took us in, these guys. So I just want to give a special shout out to Shopify. Seriously, they've been an amazing org. I think they've done so much for Halo, and to bring us into this team and be able to perform like this, yeah, I just give it all to them. Seriously.
Gotta show some love to Shopify Rebellion. Now you guys stand in front of the stage one more time and hoist that trophy as the 2025 Halo World Champions, Shopify Rebellion.
And Blaze killed that as well. Shout out to Blaze. And there it is, man. Another Worlds, another year, and another champion. In 4 years of Halo Infinite, we had 4 different champions at each of the World Championships. Now that's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. But all right, that puts a cap on the Halo Infinite competitive season. That does it. We made it through 4 long years. But at the end of the day, that's the end. But yeah, for those of y'all watching this on YouTube, shouts out to y'all. This is the last tournament highlights video for Infinite. Maybe not the last one ever, because like I said, there's more events next year, but as far as HCS stuff goes, this is going to do it. So appreciate anybody who's watched any of these over the last 4 years. But yeah, it's been a fucking journey. It's been a fucking journey. But we move. But yeah, links in the description for those who are watching on YouTube if you want to watch the original video. Go check that shit out with Mount My Reaction. And yeah, we gonna keep it moving. Much love, y'all.